Okay, we don't need chit chatters. We need speakers, especially about our topic. Since we mentioned what is the topic here, that's the topic. And I'm not planning to change it soon. So, is there anyone here to prove his God?
Can I have a question a little bit out of topic, Phil?
What's that?
Where does the kindness come within your heart? Is it
It's,
scientifically happened or
sorry, I didn't get.
yeah, it's just I thought it didn't get so it's going to break my nerve. Okay then. All ears.
I don't know. Maybe not internet. I just didn't get what you say.
Where does the kindness, humanity come?
Humility, kindness,
Humanity, kindness come inside your
humanity.
heart, inside someone's heart. Yeah. Does it
People
happen
learn things.
scientifically or how?
People learn those things mostly.
It learned, right?
We mostly
With
learn.
their eyes, and then
Uh,
with their ears, like that, right?
yeah, also emotions.
The emotions itself. So who's turning their feeling, ups and downs, stuff like that?
Who is a fallacious question.
What
Yeah,
what
like
turns their feeling into good or bad?
yeah.
Sometimes being
If
good,
I
sometimes
ask you
being
a
bad.
similar question, you'll understand what I say. So God is all loving according to people, right?
Mm,
If I say who's
mm.
giving that love to God, who's giving the love to God? Do you
God has
understand
the
my point?
love. Yeah, 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 yeah.
Okay,
But God
so
has the love.
God is the law. Okay, humans are the law. Humans are humanity, or whatever the words that you were saying before. So you don't need to
Okay.
ask someone or seek for someone else.
Okay. Okay, thanks.
You're welcome. Manuel, Ivan, Mocha Mocha, Mr. Honest, be careful. There is no God but Allah, Mr. Crush. Are you sure? Okay. New room.
How are you guys?
What?
Pardon me, how are you guys?
I'm not okay. How about you?
So this room is the topic is proof me your God. That's correct.
Why should I speak to someone who wants confirmation for each sentence that he reads? Okay. Waiting for believers. Here's a link for believers on YouTube. Hey, Iwan.
Hey, hello.
Okay.
I'm fine.
You're fine? Cool.
Hello.
Hello?
Hello guys,
Hello.
how are you?
Moody, about you?
So
Sound
what?
jokes.
So what is? What is the topic you're talking about? It?
God. God.
Hello guys, you hear me?
He doesn't want to talk to me, I think.
I said that what is the topic?
I also
We will
answered your
talk.
question.
I don't understand. Sorry.
Okay, then this room is not suitable for you
Why you?
because you don't understand.
No, I mean I don't hear you very good. Not don't understand. I think I read. I already read the topic, but I don't understand. I don't. I'm not sure if this is the real topic.
Hello,
Prove me.
hello, 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 hello,
Hello.
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 Prove me you're good. This is.
No, you're talking vulgar English.
Okay, forget about his English. What
Hello,
about you? Hello.
hello,
Hello.
hello. Good evening.
Good morning.
Good morning. Where are you from?
I'm from heaven.
Heaven.
Yeah.
Oh, you are from
Nice joke.
heaven?
We have a
Yeah.
topic, man. Okay, philosopher. Fuck you, motherfucker. You don't listen. Knowledgeable people. You
You
know everything. Only douche gay motherfucker.
chutiye, bro. I can't understand. You chutiye.
I have to deal with such people.
Bro, why the bullshit?
What the bullshit? Bully. Only bully.
Bye. Many idiots. Oh, welcome. Woke. We have Shifa. Okay, new room.
Hey, hello.
Hi.
Like, may I ask you a question?
Yeah.
So, like, why do you need proof?
Why do I need proof? Because I'm
Yeah.
curious.
Curious about what?
You didn't check the topic?
Yeah, that's right. That's what I'm
Okay.
asking.
Yeah, that's the answer. About God.
Like, like what you believe right now.
What?
What you believe.
I don't have
Like,
a belief right now.
give me a reason. Like, why should I prove my God to you? Why?
Well, I told you I'm curious. I want to learn. I want to know. I want to believe.
Oh, okay. So right now, what are you following?
I don't follow any God.
Okay, that's actually kind of cool.
What?
It's cool that you right now don't follow anyone. So
It's
that's
cool.
cool. Yeah.
Okay.
Mm.
Okay, new room.
Like I'm gonna join that room again because I'm very curious about this topic.
Okay, I'm in the new room. Hmm.
Hello again.
Hello again.
I believe that it's kind of hard to prove my God to you.
Oh, you
This is
believe
very
in God?
complicated. It's complicated and the simple as at the same time. So I'm a little bit confused about it. That should I go for it or not? So that's why I just joined the room so that I could learn something maybe.
Oh,
Uh,
we have a lot of
you know,
I don't know in this room, so I'm not promising to teach you anything
no,
more
I'm
than I
not
don't know.
expecting any. I'm not expecting anything from you.
Oh, cool.
Like yes, of course. Like I'm joining here for the people who will join and to discuss about it.
Okay.
Like suppose let's take it for an example. Let's suppose someone proved their God to you. So what would you do? What would be your next step?
He would be
Uh,
happy. Yeah,
Of
and
course you'd be happy.
he
Of
would
course.
talk to the God, and he would ask for favors, and all sorts of things would happen, wouldn't they, Phil? And he
Depends
would
on the
start
God.
praying 25,000 times a day.
Depends on the God.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah,
No, I
yeah.
thought like he will accept any religion maybe. So that's why he's looking for a clear vision before
Depends
take
on
the
the
step.
religion also.
Sorry.
Depends on the religion. If the religion tells
Hmm.
me to sit on woman, I wouldn't accept that religion. Or if a religion teaches me how to beat my slaves, then I wouldn't follow such a religion. Doesn't matter if that God is real or not.
Hmm, of course, but I do believe that any God, whoever believes on one, so like any God teach you to beat your slaves.
Your God is teaching you how to beat the slaves?
No, no,
Really?
I told you
Okay.
like
But what about stoning women?
sorry,
What about stoning women?
stoning human, like for what?
For being
For,
bad.
yeah.
Like, look, uh, we have let's forget about the God. We have laws, right?
Our topic is God. Like, I don't want to forget about God.
No, like before considering that, you need to understand that we have still in our society we have some laws that we must obey.
Which,
Right?
which laws
Otherwise,
are which
we
laws
have
are
we have
more
some
important
certain
for
punishment.
you?
Like if you do rape,
Which laws are more important for you? The ones that we created, or the ones which comes from God?
no, created one.
Okay, so you think that our rules that we created are more important than the rules that God is telling us?
No, I'm not saying that. You said that what about the stoning human? So I'm saying you that there are certain rules and regulations in the society we need to obey. Otherwise, you have to face some punishments. In the same way, God has some rules and regulations. If you don't obey that, then there will be some punishments as well. So I was just trying to imply that. Sorry
I
if
think you don't
if
want
you
to
got it wrong.
understand my question, but anyway. Anyway,
I think like you need to explore yourself more.
What's
what?
this religion?
I didn't ask. I don't know. What's your religion, Ivan?
How does it matter?
It's just a conversation.
Look, if somehow you prove your God exists, I should decide whether I should follow that religion or not.
That's why I told you that I'm still confused. That should I go for it, not? So I don't think I'm ready for that.
You're not ready to prove your God. Okay, no problem. We're not forcing anyone.
Yeah, good for you.
Yep. Hmm. Okay, we have other people. Is there anyone who wants to prove his God exists or her God exists or their God exists? Seemingly not.
This is not a singing room. Yeah. Sorry.
We can allow for some piano,
No, search.
baby. Choya.
Hello, philosopher. I have
Hello.
been in this room before.
What?
Think that it is my second time listening to you.
This is your second time. Okay. Anything
Yes,
new?
I see that. It, what?
Anything new?
No, there's nothing much here. Same old, same old. Everything is going well, thanks to God.
Thanks to God. Okay. Okay.
Yeah,
Cool.
I believe. I told you that I believe in God. Although I don't be part of any religion, I just believe and trying to live my my best to do my best every day without injure anyone.
Okay. But why do you believe in God?
I believe because I have noticed that there are many things unexplicable. So, inexplicable. I don't know how to say in English. It is
That's your
without
native tongue.
explication. And so there are many bad things, bad persons, bad people, but there are many good things in the world,
They're good things
in the
and bad
life.
things. So what?
You know, for example, some people argue that God doesn't exist because the kids are there, the innocent people, innocent, the world. But I think that it is normal because we are in the earth. So if if the good things happens, also bad things happens. It is normal. I actually
But that doesn't mean
I
anything,
can
right? That only means there are good things and bad things. That's all. It doesn't mean God exists. It doesn't mean God doesn't exist.
I no, I don't know. So I can't argue that because I don't know the correct terms to explain that. I just believe in God. I don't know why, but I believe.
Okay. I see, Volk. You're a Dawa person. You know what does it mean, Dawa person?
Thou a person. No.
The
Could you
question
please
was not
explain?
for you.
Okay, okay. Sorry.
That's okay. Okay, seemingly he was not listening. We had other people. Soul, Felix, Sarah. You guys want to prove a God exists? Seemingly not. Aaron, you want to prove your
How are
God?
you?
I'm Moody. How about you?
Oh, I'm doing great, philosopher.
Cool.
Are you
Nice to
really
hear that.
philosopher?
I'm philosopher.
It's real life?
I think I'm sober, yeah.
Oh, then
But are you?
what
Are
do you
you
mean?
sober?
No, I'm not sober.
You're not sober. Okay, then I can forgive you for not being able to read the things that you look at or being careless. Okay, no problem.
Okay, okay.
Drunk people behave like this. Okay. Hey,
Hi,
hi.
philosopher. I
Which?
think I know you. I think I know you.
Oh,
Mm, I was in your room yesterday, I think. Have you
yesterday.
are you discussing about God
Is it
yesterday?
hard to understand?
Huh?
Yeah, yesterday we were discussing the God.
Yeah, does God exist? That's the topic of your room, right?
Yeah,
Yeah, I remember by your voice.
really.
Yeah. Why no one is speaking here?
New room.
You thought you'd pull a fast one and not tell me.
What?
You didn't say you were leaving the room. You just decided to leave.
I said new room.
I didn't hear that.
Okay, it's not my bad.
Here comes all the gang.
Yeah. We need believers.
Yeah, we do.
We have
I think,
enough non-believers.
yeah, I know, but all the believers, they're all doing research at the moment.
Because of you?
Not because of me only. I'm not taking all the credit, you know.
Okay, like who are
Wokenstoke,
the other shareholders?
Wokenstoke, he gave you, like the other guy yesterday, like about 5 years worth of videos to watch.
Okay.
And then I
Okay.
gave him about 2 years worth. But if he comes back, Phil, right, I want to have first pick at him this time, right? Not you. All right, because I want to give him some more research to do. And it's all about God. God.
We need to be really nice with this guy.
Yeah, I know.
That's all I want to say. Let's not get gruff with him. One of the things that helped me deconstruct, one of the things that I realized that the Bible's was false about was what drove all these atheists, and
I disagree.
it's just a lot easier. It's just a lot easier for them.
I disagree, folk.
Well, that's my experience.
Yeah, I see
I
your
remember.
experience.
Go ahead.
But don't you realize
Hey guys,
he's
Can you hear
trying
me?
the same. He's trying to be as polite as possible. And
Yeah, I do kind of get that. I
yeah,
do, but it still is disarming when people are just genuine and are not needlessly or unnecessarily rude and stuff. That's all. I'm not saying treat them with kid gloves and blah blah blah. I'm not saying be fake. I'm just saying I'm just letting you know.
but if Jack somehow starts behaving very polite, that's fake.
Yeah, of course it is. I agree.
Yeah.
Okay, whatever. I'm whatever. I'm not suggesting anyone not be their authentic self. That's really not where I'm coming from. I'm
Okay.
pointing out what happens to a person who can be potentially deconstructing, and they're met with a bunch of unnecessary attitude. That's all. I'm not saying all attitude is bad. I'm not saying be nice to the guy all the time. I'm not saying anything like that.
Okay, but is it really necessary to deconstruct?
Yeah, that's what we're doing. You're doing it yourself. You're asking for
It's not
proof
my
of God.
purpose. That's not my purpose to deconstruct them.
Oh, okay.
Why would you not want a fundamentalist Christian to re-examine their faith?
If they're happy, why should I bother myself to change
Because
anything
they
in
are
their
harming
lives?
the rest of society with their beliefs.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah. We went all over this over the
Like
weekend.
there are many people harming in many different ways. So
Yeah, well, we're especially equipped to deal with this particular social contagion called Christianity.
okay,
And
cool.
and don't forget about the Muslims either.
Okay. I don't know.
Yeah, we got
Well,
multiple weapons.
while we are ignoring all other kinds of evil, focusing on one specific thing to me
Hey,
is
that's how
not
it goes,
fair.
Bill. You take them down one at a time. That's it. Rome
Yeah,
wasn't built in a day.
we're just talking about Vitor. I'm not trying to turn this into a decon stream or anything like that. I'm just talking about this one dude.
Yeah,
You
I'm
know,
willing. I'm curious to see how he gets on coming in and dealing with our things all
Huh.
the time. Like that's
But do you guys really think about the consequences? For example, these people are not doing whatever they are not doing because they believe a God exists or they're afraid of hellfire or for other reasons. Imagine they learn, hey, wait a second, we are the ones who are deciding what is right, what is wrong. And somehow they feel free and they start doing whatever they want.
I don't. Can you be a little more like specific on
Okay, it's
what
hard to
potential harm?
guess. It's hard to guess how they're gonna behave after the deconstruction.
Well, they have a very similar fear. They feel like if they deconstruct or walk away from the faith, that they're somehow going to like lose all their morality and
That's what
all of
they
this.
think.
Well, I don't. That doesn't happen. I mean,
Really?
no. I've been hanging out on Justin's Discord for a while, and there's like 25 or 300 or 2,500 or 3,000 people on there, and this is not coming up. People aren't deconstructing and going crazy.
Huh.
It only is going to. It's only going to increase their critical thinking skills and increase their empathy.
yeah,
That's the only
critical
thing.
thinking
That's the only
skills
thing
is
that's going to
key.
happen when they throw this religion away.
Yeah,
You're certain about that?
I am certain that this is going to be the case in the vast
I
majority
agree
of
1000% with that.
We should hope for that.
I'm
Okay.
curious. Like you and me, I consider we're only novices at this game, but because Vita is like on here, I'm very curious to see myself if we can do it. Like is it possible? That's my goal.
right.
Your
And I
goal is
think
what?
well, put it this way, I've made people wake up using different methods, right? But on here, you don't like my violent method, but that's
Hmm.
okay. That's your platform. You're allowed to do it that way. But because he's so polite and all the rest of it, I want to see how far we can take it. Before he wakes up and go and admits that it's stupid with all the silly stories that are in the Bible. And I've got like Phil, I've got a laundry list of things to go through, and I can only do them one at a time because it takes so long just on one. Like, look how long it took, right? Every time we brought something up to him, how with the blood sheet that took 2 days, right? And he's still arguing, he's still trying to fight it. But that's
Okay,
why
because
I
he
want to move on.
values everything he believes. That's why he's fighting.
I know, but that's why
It takes a long time for this to get worn down. Nobody is going to get shown the rock badger verse and walk away from their faith.
Yeah, exactly.
That is never going to happen. It just takes consistency. And if he comes back, that means he's ready for more.
Yeah, exactly. And
Can
like
you
it,
give me a
like it death
proof
by
that
1,000 cuts.
It's hard to calculate, guys. Again, like the defeat that they have, it's a big one, very big one. So,
But
and
I'm,
so
I,
some people are not ready to lose it. Like people may be ready to convince you, and maybe that's why they're joining again and again.
Yeah, I don't get that. I don't get that vibe from Vitor. He's not preaching at us at all at this point.
he's just fighting it. That's all.
Yeah.
That's why I want to. like you said the other day, Phil, you didn't want to talk about the bloody shit. And I agree. I wanted to move on, but somehow it got sidetracked to that again, right?
Mm-hmm.
But
Mm-hmm.
I want to move on to the next one and the next one and the next one. And I want to see how he approaches it because I've got, like I said, I've got a lot, and probably our friend here has got a lot as well, right? And we
Oh
just
yeah.
want to do, we can only do one
Hey,
at a
hello,
time.
hello, hello.
You
Hey
can
there.
try,
Something
guys.
like
Like
it.
you can try different things. Like I'm not against.
Hello.
Hello, man. Hello. Okay, we're not speaking here. It's just your imagination. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah. That's why you're all talking to your imagination. Hey, what do you want to say?
Oh, hey there.
Just hello. You
Hello,
could
Teddy
type
bhai.
that.
Hello, Teddy.
Oh my god. Okay. Say bye bye to your teddy friend.
No,
He doesn't want to say that. It's okay. I hope you're following him, Teddy. Hey, philosopher, it's actually so easy that you don't need to discuss it. I will give the answer in following point. The principle of causality, blah, blah, blah. I'm not gonna read all that. Like, open your mic and just speak it out.
hello, brother. Can you give me
It's
a
so
proof that
easy. I
there's
don't have to
God?
talk about it. I love it. I'm going to do it
I
in
want
one
to ask
chat.
something.
Okay, there's someone else. Wait a second. Let's figure out. Hey, Kazi, you're mumbling. We don't understand anything.
I want to ask her something.
Okay, ask.
No, sorry. Hello, I want to ask her something.
I said yes, go on. But
Can you give
instead,
me a single proof? Can you give me a single proof that shows God doesn't exist?
no, I
You
cannot.
claim.
That's not my claim.
No, your claim. Your claim.
I didn't claim. I have never claimed.
Have you a proof to God doesn't exist?
Are you stupid or what? I said I don't have such a claim. Do you understand English?
Yes, I'm not. I'm not fluent in English. I'm not fluent in English, but I suggest you. I suggest you. You should debate on this
I
topic with.
suggest you to improve your English because you don't understand what I'm saying.
Okay. Yafir al-Wajdi. Do you know about it?
No, I don't know.
I will share his YouTube link.
No, practice, improve your English, then come back, okay? And learn from that guy, whoever that guy is. Come in a better way, okay? I've seen a lot of people talking on YouTube, and it's enough. You practice to you talking your nose. You need to breathe in, breathe out. Okay, I'll
Come on.
think about that.
Breathe in, breathe out. One time, do it.
No, I'll do
Come on.
that. Okay.
Breathe in.
Breathe out. That was
Hello.
out. Hello.
Hello, how are you?
Not okay. How about you?
I'm pretty good.
Cool. That's cool. So, will you prove your God
Yeah.
exists?
What?
Will you prove your God?
Yes.
Cool. Which God? Okay, motorbike God. God of the motorbikes. Okay. No one is
Can
proving
you
the
speak
God.
Hindi?
Oh, the same person again. The same person
Can
again.
you speak Hindi? I cannot speak English.
You don't speak English?
No, I cannot speak English.
Then this is not a, you know, available room for you. What language you speak?
I speak Hindi.
Hindi. Okay, there are more than 100 Hindi rooms. Join those rooms, okay?
No, no, no. I want to debate with you on this topic, but
But your English
I
is not
cannot speak
okay.
English.
Okay, and I
My
cannot
English
help
is not
you.
well.
I cannot help you, man. I'm sorry.
You should debate with
New
that you are
room.
white
New
people.
room. New room.
I beat you.
No, you didn't. It's just milliseconds.
Yeah, but hey, a millisecond is all I need.
Okay. Oh, do you remember the demon guy?
Yeah, I saw the video.
Really? I also checked the video.
Oh my god, I can't believe it.
That was funny.
I couldn't even watch it all. I only watched
Me
half
too.
and I went, I can't.
Yeah, I just
It's
checked
so
some
dumb.
parts. That was so
What was his
cringe.
name? It was called Jesus for All or something like that.
Yeah, Jesus for all. Um, what can
Oh
I
boy.
say? Ooh, we have a designer here. Okay, guys, anyone here to prove the God? You want to prove your God exists? Do you want to prove your God exists?
I think it's about time DM spoke. You know,
Oh,
like he keeps following us around but never speaks.
It is
no,
about
no,
time indeed.
no,
Yeah,
no,
he
no, no.
follows us in every single
Right,
room, but he
that's completely untrue.
Yeah,
oh well
I
start
can
speaking
confirm
now.
that.
Prove speak to Phil. Go on, I dare you.
Yeah, but he spoke
We
before.
have spoken before.
Hello everyone. Can
Yeah.
we talk?
But we want to know your take on religion. in this room.
Me and Philosopher, we pretty much agree on a lot of things. There's no point of this talking.
Hello.
Hello.
What's up, buddy? Where are you from?
I'm from heaven.
Hello, are you listening?
Hello.
Muhammad, your voice is too low. Your audio is
Where
very
are you
low.
from?
Used to just listen English to practice on the listening.
Then just listen, okay?
Are you listening?
I
Just
don't.
listen.
I don't want to
I
listen to you. If you want to practice, you should just listen, okay?
okay.
Cool. Great. Oh, Frank, welcome.
Hello, Phil.
Hey, man. I hope you're fine.
I'm fine. I'm here to learn about your topic.
Oh, okay. Let's learn together. I hope.
Okay. Too many people are muted. And you kicked out Akib.
I kicked out Akib. Yeah, he kept asking, "Where are you from?"
Yeah, some people have a limited vocabulary.
No, if they keep joining this platform, I believe they can improve.
Sure.
Um,
Hello.
I'm from
hello.
that we will have limited vocabulary.
Okay.
How are you, bro?
Okay, Devil Boy, your connection is really bad. Your connection
My.
is bad.
No, my connection is so good.
I'm
I think
sorry,
that
I have to kick you. Or let me mute you. I hope you heard that your audio is breaking a lot. I believe it's because of internet. I hope you try to fix it. Okay.
hello. Hello.
Okay. Cool. Fix it, man.
How are you, bro?
Okay. I was not okay, and I'm worse because
You so much.
you're irritating me right now. Okay, believers. Who wants to prove a God exists? That's our topic here. You should know that there are many non-believers right now, but don't be afraid. Yeah, anyone.
What is the topic again?
Prove me your God is a topic. That's the funny part, Frank, right? It
It's right
says
there.
before they join the room, and after they join, they can still read the topic.
Yeah. I come here for laughs.
Um,
Yeah, I understand completely, Phil.
uh, and at least once we repeated verbally here. Well, what we can say. Okay. Those cats, they seem like they did something bad. Okay.
Anyone have a topic, or I can suggest it.
Okay. Hey, Slim, we have a topic that you didn't check, and you have some technical issues with your mic, and I hear some echo. No, your internet is also bad. I'm
Hello,
muting
my
you
friend.
if you can hear me. You should know that your audio is really
Philosopher,
bad. I believe it's because of the internet
hello,
also. So you should check your internet.
hello.
Hello.
Yeah, am I audible?
Uh, yes, you are, but I should ask the same question. I was audible?
Yeah, yeah, very clear.
Oh, so you
Uh,
intentionally
I,
interrupted me. Okay, cool.
I want to know your thought about God's existence.
I don't believe a God exists. I'm an agnostic atheist. I don't see good evidence to believe a God exists.
Okay.
What about you?
I'm so sorry for that, but I will go out now.
What?
What? I will go out now. I'm so sorry for that.
Your audio is very low, man.
Maybe the
You
problem
said
in my.
that you were, you said that you were like, I don't get it, like Gothic atheist or like something.
Gothic. I'm not Gothic. I'm agnostic.
Oh, agnostic. Okay, sorry.
Yeah. Okay.
What is the topic, man? Why no one speak?
How many times
Are
I
you
should mute
listening me?
you? I don't want to listen to you, Muhammad.
What? You don't listen me? You don't wanna listen me?
I intentionally don't want to listen. That's why I'm muting you. And I explained why you didn't hear, probably. That's also a good reason not to engage with you. Either your connection is bad, or your English is bad, or something else is bad. So these are
No, no.
enough reasons
My
for
connection is bad.
not engaging with you. Okay, how many times should I say I don't want to talk to you? Everybody should listen Muhammad. He was a good prophet. Really? Oh, okay. Let me guess. It's woke. Oh, it's not woke this time. Oh, it's Frank this time. Okay. Okay. We kicked Muhammad. Is there anyone else that we should listen to? Promit Hassan?
Yeah, Promet can prove it to you. He's proved it to me. I want him to prove it to you now.
Okay.
Speak up, Promet.
Don't be a coward, Promet.
Jack, join Islam. You can get 4 or 5 after that. That's the
I don't
crazy
need
thing.
four. I've already got 12. Why would I want to? I've already gone past 4.
He's tired of women.
Yeah, I want to get rid of them. I'm trying to sell them.
Who?
Come on, prove that God exists. You've proved it before. Come on, do it to Phil. It's your turn. You
He doesn't
defeated
want.
me. Now
I want to believe in God. Help me out. I want to believe it.
No need to beg. Yeah, let's look at other people. Chameleon. M. We have Ali Reza. Zoe. Ivan, you're still here. We have these suspicious cats here. We have Misen. I remember this name from yesterday. Full panel, 0 speakers. Yeah, Scam Chan. I don't know. Okay. Is there anyone who wants to prove God doesn't exist? Let's turn the table.
God doesn't exist.
Yeah, come on, atheists. Prove me God doesn't exist.
It's really just as hard. I
Oh.
can't because we only have this one observable universe.
Okay, so you think that
We could be part of some industrial reaction inside of some whatever. And we
human
could have
simulation?
gods all around our universe that don't even know we exist.
Ooh.
Anything could be going on out there.
Mm-hmm. Okay. God exists as an axiom. Easy work to prove a God doesn't exist. Really, Scam. Wow. I can send you the link, Scam Chat. Maybe you can try.
It's easy to zero in on certain gods and make claims that specific gods don't exist.
Okay. So how can you prove Jesus is not the real God?
Well, I like to take everyone to Yahweh in the Old Testament. You know, I think that God, he is evil, and he's either an evil 4D chess playing monster or he's just myth. And I think he's just myth.
Okay, but since there was a
But it's a
chance that
super long discussion, and there's a lot of talking points along the way.
okay,
And I really don't want to bring up the rock badgers again, but it's you know, that verse, that one tiny verse makes so many points for you, you know, because it's a direct quote from Yahweh. And I'm speaking of Leviticus 11:5, and the rock badger, because it chews the cud but does not part the hoof, is unclean to you. Rock badgers do not chew cud. Not only do they not chew cud, they are not anatomically capable of regurgitating the food. They couldn't chew their cud if they wanted to. They can't even throw up. So God's either a liar, or someone's making up words for him, or he's fake. One of those three things is going on. And I just picked this one because it's just one verse. You know, you can go all over the Bible and find this stuff. This is not the only lie in the Bible from Yahweh. I'll tell you what's interesting is going through Numbers 11, which is the story of when the Exodus, when Yahweh gets angry with the Israelites complaining about the food. He promises a month of quail and poisons them on the first meal. It's interesting watching people make up excuses for that one, but there's a lot less wiggle room with Leviticus 11:5.
okay. It was out. Breathe out. Coming from Shahin.
Yes, I'm listening.
Okay. Are you enjoying?
Yeah, I am enjoying and also interested to take part this conversation, but like thinking what should I say, because I am not like that so much high thoughted people, or like, so I'm ordinary people. That's why
Keep
just
trying. You'll improve in different ways.
but I just want to know just for sharing thought that another term called nature. So who doesn't believe God, or agnostic type people, say nature comes this way, or it grows naturally, these things. So uh, my one of my question is that what is the opposite of God? Like, if not God, then what is real, or what is prevail?
If not God,
Can you
I
can
don't I
you
don't know your
get
thought.
some?
You say without yeah, I got it. Your question is without God, how to make.
I didn't get it. I want to hear again.
No. My question is that just want to know from philosopher that
Mm.
what is the opposite of God? Uh, just let's say God is assume
Okay.
that God is not exist or not exist for the sake of argument. So then
Yeah. The opposite is God doesn't
how
exist.
what
The opposite
uh,
is God
actually
doesn't exist.
okay.
Yeah, either God exists or God doesn't exist.
I think my personal opinion, there is no God in exist in the universe. Actually, I'm atheist right now. I'm ex-Muslim.
Okay.
Now I am become learning about like Quran, Hadith. Then I am become an atheist.
You became an atheist. Okay.
Very nice.
I think that was connection. Invincible. Oh, Talha. It's a familiar name. Slim. Buddy. The others are the same people. Can you prove me there's no God? Or no, I cannot. Invincible. Can you prove God exists?
No. Can you hear me?
Your audio is really bad.
Can't. Okay. Can you hear me?
It's not okay. It's really bad. Your audio is bad. Talha, if you're speaking, your audio is also. It's nearly there's no audio, so it's terrible.
Why not God exist?
Who's speaking right now? I don't understand. You guys both have bad internet, I believe. Oh, did he really say that God exists? A Maxi? Okay. Why believers have bad internet? I don't understand. Hey,
No,
believers!
no,
Why your God doesn't help with the internet even?
Because he's too busy not answering any prayers.
Maybe. Oh, I know that. Like, I checked it. Oh, yeah. Maybe I should learn. Yeah, you're right. You're right. I'm just too focused on some features to activate walk. After that, I will try. I'll try different ways.
Hey, if you want, I'll spend some time today and try and do a little research and see if any of those, see if those tags are actually useful or not. Like I was looking at a stream he's doing now, and he's got thousands of characters worth of tags, and I just can't believe that's useful.
Okay,
But
but as I know, like using multiple tags can be a red flag on YouTube.
yeah, I'm gonna check into that. I'll
Yeah,
spend some time today, kind of investigating if you'd like.
I checked it before, and YouTube suggests to use minimal tags.
Okay, all right, never mind. So you're
Thanks.
already aware of that. I just saw that, thought I'd bring it up.
So I use, I don't know, maximum 10 tags, maybe less than 10, or maybe a little bit more. But yeah, people are using hundreds of tags, and YouTube doesn't like it. Okay, believers. But thanks again, folk. Okay. Hmm. Omit? Is there anyone like that in the room? He left. Ah, okay. Okay, okay.
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can.
Okay, great. Can I know at first uh, what is your thought about God? Like, what you believe this term, the God?
Okay, so what you believe is a false question because there's nothing that I believe
False?
about this topic. Yeah, I don't believe a God exists, so that's the thing. And also, I don't know whether any God exists or not.
So, what do you mean by the God? I interested to know.
What do I mean by God?
Yeah, yeah.
Like, do you hear this word for the first time?
No, I just interested to know your perspective.
I don't have my own perspective about God. I know that there are many believers and many religions. They have their own gods,
Uh,
and I believe you also
yeah,
know what they believe in, and that's why I don't think it's
okay.
necessary to talk about God.
Like who teach? Yeah, yeah. I got it. I got it. Like who teach us? We call them teacher, who's are against or supposed to go court on. We call journalist. So what the man, the God, the term, what it's mean by yourself? I want to
That's
know
an
it.
unnecessary question, Mahmoud. Do you believe in God? Any God?
Uh, yeah, I believe it.
Okay. So can you define your God? Since you are the one who believes that God
Yeah,
exists, it's easier for you to define what is God, right?
yeah, sure.
Okay, so what is God for you?
Uh, like a book author, like a
Book
book
author?
author write a book. Yeah.
Okay,
I'm
so
giving you an example.
okay, that there are millions of book authors on the planet. You know that, right?
Yeah, 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 definitely.
So you believe in millions of gods?
No, no, I didn't mean that. I'm giving you like an example. Can you give me a time?
Take your time.
Yeah. Like book author, when he write a book, he never mention about himself or his character, and we can't find him in the book. So God is the thing, the out of the reality. He create the reality like the book author who
Got it,
write the
got it,
book.
got it. So this is very similar to other gods from other religions. Like, did you hear about Christianity, Islam, Hinduism? Did you hear
Uh, I'm
those
I'm
religions?
talking the God, not any individual religious
Can you
thing.
answer my question? Like, did you hear those religions?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, so they believe in a similar God. Okay, so I reject all those gods. I don't believe in all those gods, including your God. So I don't need to define because you know your own definition. I don't believe that there is such a thing that you believe. Okay,
Yeah, that's
including
okay.
Islam, Christianity, Hinduism, and other ancient religions. You can think about Thor, Ra, Zeus, Krishna. Yeah, this is from
But
Hinduism again.
I say you because you want evidence for God exist.
Yeah,
Like
like I
the
want evidence from you because I'm talking to you right now. So I want evidence for your God.
okay, my
Since I
God.
learned what kind of God you believe in, I already answered. I don't believe that there is such a God.
I believe a God like he create all of the things, who create the reality, who create the time, who
I
create the
learned that.
space,
I learned
and
that.
he is yeah, and he is out of the space,
I
and
learned that, man.
he, and you know about all of the religions, so you
Ah,
have to.
okay. Yeah. Can you prove that there is such a God?
Uh, nothing can be created by automatically.
Okay, then who created your
If,
God?
my God created the reality, the time.
I didn't
I'm
say.
not talking about.
My question
I'm
is
not
not what
talking
your
about
God
the
created.
superpower alien.
Mahmoud, you didn't answer my question.
Yeah.
Who created your God was my question.
Okay. Who created my God? That's a good question, but
Yeah, nothing
more.
exists automatically, right?
Yeah. Yeah. Sure.
Okay, then someone must create your God also.
Yeah. No.
What?
No. Because we are not talking like a god is not like a person. It's not like alien. It's not like
Okay,
anything. Like
okay, so
he's out of the time, out of the reality.
that doesn't mean God is
So
uncreated.
how could we say that he's created or not created?
Okay, but the universe is also out of the time, right? Like time that only exists
Yeah.
inside the universe. So you can't say that the universe is in a time.
Yeah, he's out of the time, he's out of the
The universe is
space.
also out of time.
So,
But
philosopher,
universe
can I?
itself has a time.
What?
Hello.
Hello. Yeah, you interrupted.
Yeah.
Congratulations. Yeah, go on.
I just another question to you. Just uh, according to you, how this universe
I don't know.
created or occur or prevailed
I don't
or
know.
uh,
I'm answering your question, man. I don't know.
okay.
Yeah, unfortunately, I don't know. I would like to know.
But I think uh, you can share your thoughts.
Yeah, like, I don't know is my answer.
If I
So
want evidence for believing God, if I tell God like make my phone into another phone for prove his existence, so it's not possible even. Okay, I can't say like that
No, it's not
because
possible. So
no.
you believe that your God can create the entire universe, but your God cannot do anything with any phone on this planet?
uh he can, but there need to be a purpose to
Okay.
create it or do it. Why
Okay,
he will?
because he might have a purpose, right?
Yeah, he need to be
Yeah.
purpose.
So that
That's
doesn't mean
his
he will
thought,
never
not
do
my
that
thought.
or he cannot do that, right?
Sorry.
Like that doesn't mean he cannot do that. That doesn't mean he will not do that. What if God now has a purpose to convince me, for example? If that's his purpose, then he can do that, right?
Yeah, might be.
Yeah.
I said you because in not my thoughts, in his thoughts. Is it
Which
purposeness?
you don't know the purpose of God, right?
I know the purpose of God.
Oh,
My
really?
God tell me why He created me,
Oh,
why He
wait a
created the
second.
universe.
Wait a
I know
second.
that stuff.
Wait a second. Wait a second. So you had a communication with your God?
No, He just sent messenger and He
Oh.
said us by the messenger.
How do you know that he sent messengers?
Because the messenger words, I acknowledge it and I was wondering, is it actually true or wrong? Then
Wait.
I found it. The yeah, I
Okay.
think you got it.
What if they're not true? You
I
believe
didn't
they're
find
true.
anything.
Okay, maybe you don't want to see.
if I see, then I will happy.
Okay,
To be
I
honest.
want to give you an example. Okay, so I was
Yeah,
a believer also. I also believe that there are messengers, and I had a message that I believed that it was from God. But then I realized that there are many problems in that message because that message says something false about what we know about the universe. For example, in that message, I see that the book claims that stars have been created after Earth, and that's false. Okay. And I have seen other problems in the book, and then I said, wait a second, this message cannot come from the creator of this universe because the creator of the universe must know everything about the universe. But there are
definitely.
false things in this book. And I said, okay, then this book cannot be from this God.
Or you proved yourself by your common sense or help of
No,
science or anything
sure, help
else.
of science. Come on, like where we
Okay.
can rely on.
Okay. It just depends what which
Yeah,
type
but
of
how you
things you
prove?
believe in.
But what about you? How you prove the things in your book? What do you use
That's
to
the
prove?
question. How it can be proved?
But you said like you believe they're true, right?
Yeah, because
You
of
just
their
believe
messenger
without any
state.
test?
Obviously, yeah.
Obviously, without testing, examining, without searching, you just believe they're true. Wow. Okay.
Yeah, I believe the after that life, what is the purpose to create us? I'm wondering why I came here, why I am
These
in
are
Earth, why
questions.
I'm not a frog,
Why
why
you're
I'm not
here
a
is a
tiger.
question that doesn't even mean that God created you. Okay.
Ah, it's not mean like the God creator, but it's step one, like you're wondering, is it God here or exist?
Yeah, we're still curious. After all those religions, even after all those religions, we're still curious.
Oh, can you tell me a wrong thing about Quran that gives a wrong information?
Oh,
I love it.
wow. Wow. What a coincidence. I already gave you.
You are
You remember?
so.
I said that, like my book says stars have been created after the earth. That was from Quran.
The stars created after the earth.
Stars, yeah. But that's false.
How it falls?
By studying the universe.
Starting the universe. How science prove it?
Oh, we can measure things in science. You want to
Oh,
study?
science. Yeah, definitely,
Okay,
man.
then
I
you
would
should go
love
and
to
study
study.
cosmology. Yeah.
Yeah, I love.
Yeah.
But make sure things like science already
This is not a
claim
science
Earth
room,
is
okay?
round.
This is not a science room, scientific room, okay?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
This
This
is
for
room.
sure. But um,
This is room of science, okay? Let me type it. Room of
yeah, we are talking about the
science.
beyond of science that science can't even prove. In 1960, maybe, or I don't know the year exactly, the science claimed the Earth is round. Now they're claiming Earth was flat. Now they're claiming Earth is round. So yeah, I'm wondering that science not change. It depends, man. Is it possible to wondering? It's all about the common sense, all about the beliefs. It's not about the evidence.
Okay, bye bye. If it's not about the evidence, then I don't have anything to talk with you, okay? So it's just about evidence for me, maybe not for you. So let's agree to disagree, okay? Sebastian, intellect.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you want to prove
Yeah.
your God?
No.
No. Okay.
I think philosopher like uh, who believe any religion, actually it's only pure of belief system. There is uh, no link
I don't
to
care about
science.
that. People can believe in anything they want. Okay, and that doesn't make it true.
Yeah, no, I am also sharing like thing like this, that uh, the people who believes a religion, they always try to justify that it links to science and other things, like the book says it, the books mentioned it. But for I think it's uh, like foolishness, like that to link any religious book or religion to science, because it cannot be happen. Like science is purely like logical, and religion is like only belief. Like I follow this religion, so I believe this religious rules or these things. So uh, no one cannot prove uh, uh, scientifically that has religious rules or religious
That's what you
principles
think.
linked to science.
That's what you think. That doesn't mean what you think is true. Also, okay. Anyway,
Yes.
I feel like we need a new room. Not many believers. Oh, many atheist people. I'm jumping. Okay. We have Amit. We have Sergey. We have Darshi, Aman, and the other similar people. Prove me that God. I can't do that. That's not my claim. Why should I prove something that I don't claim?
I want,
Haroon.
I want to get convinced that there is no God. So
You want
I
what?
want to get convinced that there
Oh
is no
my
God.
god. Your internet sucks, man. Can you type if you hear me?
Don't
Can you type? If you can hear me, can you type? Uh,
Hey, hi, hello everyone.
Hey, Darshi.
Hi, how are you?
I'm not okay. How about you?
I'm good. And my name is Darshil, not Darshil.
Okay, Darshil.
Yeah, no.
Okay.
So, like, are we allowed to speak or we have to type in the chat box?
Uh, Depends. Do you want to prove your God?
Well, no, sorry.
No. Okay, then you should type. Antoine. Antoine. What a name. cannot pronounce it. Antoine? No. Fuck.
Yeah, that would be right. Antoine.
Antoine, okay. Thanks for the help. SRC, Rafa, Tiago, Arun. Again, many people, but no one wants to prove a God exists today. No one wants to prove God exists today. There will be many atheist people because of these reluctant believers. They probably like non-believers. Maybe that's why they don't want to join and prove a God exists. Maybe they need atheist friends. Maybe they are really bored of their believer friends. Maybe that's that they don't want to convert us to any religion. Okay. We have Sandeep. We have Christopher Nolan. Okay, some people really got annoyed by my voice. Okay. I can see that. I can see that. Dalbar? No, Dalibor. Muhammad. Okay, someone to kick. Cool. We have Baker. Mr. X. Ooh. Aisha. Christopher. Хочешь доказать,
Hello.
что твой Бог реаль? Eduardo. Eduardo. ¿Cómo estás, hombre? Baker, oh Baker. Da, na, 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 na. Da, na, 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 na. Okay, people are not into proving a God exists.
Yeah, hello.
Maybe a topic could be convince me that your God is real or something.
Okay. Let's create. Convince me. Convince me. Your God exists. Okay. Oh.
Do you have that
Who's speaking?
doesn't exist?
I'm not sure who's speaking. Why no one speaks, but then they start at the same time? That's too much noise also. Okay. Yeah, that's too much noise, yeah.
It's not
Okay.
from my side.
Who's speaking right now?
It's me, Aisha.
Okay, Aisha. Yeah, you don't have the background noise. So you want to prove your God? Okay.
Sorry?
I'm creating. I am creating. Jumping. Jumping. Oh, Jack. No, you didn't. But no, no. Here's the thing. Let's clarify something. Let's clarify something. No, 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 no. Let's clarify something, okay? This time I beat you, but the
No,
previous
I
time
saw you.
you did. No, no, no. Here's the thing, Jack.
What?
If you join first, I don't see the message that you joined, okay? So if I see the message that Jack joined, that means you came after me. But now I realize that in the previous room, I didn't see that message. So that means in the previous one you've beaten, but not this time.
All right. Well, we'll keep measuring it.
Okay, I'll.
Yeah, but you see, you got the jump on me because you know, right? I'm only playing by ear. See,
Okay.
right? So I just have to see. Like, it's all going to boil down to internet connection.
Okay. Then we can just measure who has better internet, okay?
Mm-hmm.
MD.
Now, get some believers into the room. Get them in.
Okay.
Invite them in.
We're
Send
waiting.
them the link in the YouTube.
Oh, there are not many people on YouTube, but yeah, I will try. I'll try. Who wants to prove God exists? That's our topic, as you see. Here's the link. The link.
Hello everyone.
Hello, only one.
How are you?
I'm not okay. How about you?
I'm also fine. Where are you going?
Also. Where am I? In my
Where are you?
room.
Sorry?
In my room.
Yeah. Where are you from?
What do you want to know for?
Not gonna waste the time.
I know.
Let's
I
heat the
know they
chat
are.
up. Very cold today. Hmm. Okay.
Floyd is a Muslim boy.
How'd
Speak
they
to
know
Floyd.
that? How'd
What do
they
you mean?
know
How
that?
do I know?
Yeah, how'd they know that?
Check out his profile.
Oh, that means he's a Muslim?
Oh.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Hey, Mr.
Oh,
MD,
God,
why you're raising your hand? Okay, someone to kick.
Speak up, Remy. Speak up.
Yasin. Hush. Oh, okay. They don't want to talk. They don't want to talk. They don't want to talk. I'm becoming sleepy. Okay, can you guess this person? Whether Muslim, Christian from the photo?
Hello, YouTube. How are you?
Hello, Yasin.
Which one you are talking?
Like, up and subscribe, guys.
Unsubscribe. Yeah, that was funny. Okay.
Yep. Uh, you know what, bro?
We're waiting for people.
You waiting for people?
Yeah,
Why? What you gonna do?
I'll kick them.
Oh, you little shirt.
Yeah.
I feel
Okay.
like I'm fishing for the day and nothing's biting.
Yeah. Maybe we should learn when to stop.
The fish are not biting today.
Yeah, I know. But we are patient, you know.
Yeah.
Mm. Okay. Okay. New topic. Jumping. Oh, you're too late this time. Oh, I don't understand why they insist. That's not cool.
Oh, you were going to change the topic.
Yeah. But this is the last one, guys. I'm tired.
Right
I'm
on.
tired. Yeah. It's not today, seemingly. Even the fellas on YouTube, they didn't appear. So
Yeah, they must
seeming
be all praying. Probably what it is. They're all praying.
praying. Mm.
Yeah, they're not coming on here. That's the only thing that I can think of. So you got to get the hours right when they're praying and when they're not praying. They're not going to join while they're praying.
I'm not even talking about the believers, Jack. Even many non-believers are missing. Oh, I have bad news for you guys.
Oh, good. I've been waiting for some bad news. What is it?
Wait a second. Let me be sure. Okay. Vitor is online and he's in another room.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Wait, let's go
Give us
raid
the link.
No. Don't disturb him
All
because
right. I should have followed him.
Oh my God, I can't believe it. You're following him, Phil. You stalker.
like you sure like I was teaching him how to find us here.
Vitor is online and he did not come talk to us. What does that say?
I know. You think that he should be doing research.
No, they don't want to do that. They want to go and be they would they want to stay in their cocoon.
Yeah, the echo chamber.
That's probably what he's doing.
Yeah, and you know what? I reckon if we went in there and it's a Christian owner, he's going to tell the Christian owner, "Oh, kick these guys out because they made me look stupid last time."
Oh man, I would love to be able to go into that room. You know
Yeah,
the
like
homepage on the homepage on this app, it is really hard to search and
But
find what you want.
yeah, but you don't do it like that. You follow the people, then you check your social, then you see who is online or not. So
Right.
it's better
So
not to
you
follow
gotta be
everyone.
following people.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's how you find
Yeah,
easily.
I should have followed Vitor, but whatever.
Yeah,
I you know what? I don't need to go chase him down.
yeah. The
yeah,
one
does
bad news
he?
about that also, Vok, because like new people are not able to follow each other. So he's also new on the website. Probably you guys cannot follow each other.
Oh,
I
okay.
don't think it's the same Vita. Is his last name Marini?
No,
I don't think it is.
Vitor Marini. That's the account that he's using right now.
Oh, he's online. He's all by himself.
Yeah, he wants to speak about something else. Seemingly, like the topic
Maybe
is
he just
learning a
has
new
the app
skill.
open. He might just have the app open.
I don't know. Like, he doesn't want to
I
join.
tell you what, Locust Duck, I'll go in there and you can follow me in there, and we'll see if he's talking.
All right.
Okay, good luck.
We'll do that after this call.
All right. Well,
I don't care if you want to go now. I'll follow you. That's fine.
All right. Well, if he's not talking, we can always come back here.
Sounds good.
All right.
Sure, if you find me. Who is the stalker now? Who is the stalker now? That was a good one. Yeah, stalkers. Old stalkers. Nope, nope, not today. Not yet, Rocky.
Finally, from so many days. I mean, I couldn't
Oh,
even. Yeah.
really? Wow.
It was so boring. I don't know.
You could tell that.
I was waiting for a Muslim. No Muslim came from so many days.
Okay, okay. Yeah, the Christians are using YouTube more. God isn't real, but you guys are gay. Okay. Okay, two assumptions at one time.
Yeah, whatever. I don't get it.
Oh, what happened?
I can't. I just this. I need to learn this. I clicked on social. I found Jack, but I can't. There's no link for me to like see what room he's in or whatever. And this whole UI on this website is a little frustrating for
Come
the new.
on, it's easy. It's easy walk. So when you
Sure it is.
click on the social, well, like, do you see a phone icon next to his name, Jack's name?
No, I don't see a phone. I don't get any icons when I mouse over him. And then when I click him, it'll take me to his profile, but it won't show me what he's doing.
That's weird.
Um.
Okay,
Oh,
okay.
there. Yeah.
The phone icon. Did you see?
Says join Jack and talk now. It says he's in
Yeah,
this room.
that's it. Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. Oh, I figured out that I'm not following Jack. Okay. Uh,
Hello,
hello,
how
Arnold.
are you? How are you, brother?
I'm not okay. How about you?
I am fine. Where are you from?
I'm from heaven.
Okay, do you know Bangladesh?
Oh, I'm not sure.
Hello,
Oh, like we always skip that part, man.
I am from Bangladesh, Dhaka, brother.
Oh, I don't care, man.
Do you work or study?
I have to kick you, man.
Okay. You know, visiting Asia, any country?
No, I'm sure that I have to kick you right now.
Hey Phil,
Hey.
I just study about you saying me the verses like the stars before than the earth. It's your telling me
That's me telling you
that
what exactly?
if you faced a wrong message in Quran, like
Yeah,
earth,
yeah, yeah.
yeah.
I
So
remember, yeah.
yeah, I read all the stuff, and yeah,
Okay.
I'm here.
Yeah.
So actually, there is a missing from the translating Arabic to English. Okay.
So there's a
And
translation
Quran,
problem there. Oh, okay.
yeah, because in Quran, in term of Tumma, it's not meaning then, or it's not meaning any timeline. Okay.
Yeah, like yeah, I can agree on that. Like the timeline is not clear, but it's obvious that when it says we created Earth, and after next verses, then it says, oh, we just put the stars like an ornament, right? So it comes
Yeah.
after. So you don't need to see and say, hey, wait a second, I created the earth. After that, the stars. After that, blah, blah. It doesn't have to say that. So if I say, you know what, I went to work and I worked, I went for shopping. You don't need to say after. So if you start with, I went to work, and then if you start talk about shopping, most likely it comes after. Okay.
Uh, yeah, but Quran's also claiming again. There's the earth after the heaven or stars, and also it claiming that uh, the earth come after the heaven. So it claiming both.
Yeah, no, I'm
No,
not
I
talking about
think
heaven. I'm
it's
talking about stars.
yeah, yeah. Sorry, it's all about stars, earth.
Stars.
Maybe it's
Oh my god. Poor widower. Oh, Jack is there. Oh, Volk left probably. They're bothering him.
Mahat, if you believe in tafsir, it's written Earth was created first. Then
Wait a second, Rocky. You're breaking a little bit. Can you repeat?
is it okay now?
I don't know. Maybe it was because of Hassan. Try again.
Okay, so I just want to say to Hassan that if you believe in tafsir, it's clearly written Earth was created first.
no. There is no said anything about the timeline or
Yeah,
then.
let me show you the tafsir. Do you believe in tafsir Ibn Kathir?
Uh, I'm not talking about any tafsir. I'm talking about the verses of Quran.
Okay, so you don't believe in tafsir.
Oh, not really. It's not
Okay,
about that.
okay.
It's okay. It's okay. But we don't need tafsir to understand it. So again, like if you speak something first, it's most likely like it happened first.
Yeah, in the language of Arabic, then doesn't mean always the chronological order, classic.
Then
No,
doesn't mean
it's not.
But do you
later.
think scholars understand Arabic more than you, right?
Sorry,
Do you
what
think
I think?
Islamic scholars understand Arabic more than you?
Yeah.
So the scholars say it is then. They say Earth was first.
I don't know who's the scholar said and agreed
Ibn
that
Kathir. Ibn Kathir.
what he claiming.
He says the universe was created like a building, Earth as the ground floor, and the rest of the floors next.
No, not really. I haven't find anything. The most
Can
of
I
the
give you the
scholars are
reference?
claiming. No, no. I'm talking about most of the scholars talking about the in Arabic word the then or thumma is not talking about any timeline or any time you can count. Okay, it's just initial cosmic organs like to idea to match it.
See, you're talking about scholars who know about science. I'm talking about scholars who was before science, who didn't knew about science, who would not try to, reconcile Islam and science. I'm talking about early scholars.
Uh, brother, the tafsir can be wrong, but the Quran can't be wrong. Okay, the tafsir can vary.
I'm
You
talking
know,
about interpretation of Quran. Scholars, early scholars, interpret it as them.
I didn't get it.
So, according to those people in the past, the Quran is false because what we learn right now is opposite of what they're saying.
Uh, no, Quran
Yeah.
is claiming those things. How can you say like that? It's wrong
But
because
easily,
Quran
we
never
look at what Quran says
spoil.
and we check what is out there, and when we see that what Quran says and what is out there is not matching, we say, okay, like seemingly Quran is false.
Oh, as you said earlier that you read it, the earth come first, and then the stars. In Quran, there is nowhere it's saying about the time. Then. It's nothing
You
about that.
don't need that.
It's
You're like
all about.
you don't need that if you can read something, you don't need that. You can understand that, okay?
Uh,
And again,
Actually,
like
it is.
like, like
It
the,
is
that
psychological thing.
that's not the only problem. So that's why it's not that much necessary for us.
Yeah, maybe yeah, it is.
Yeah.
And
For
all these
example,
scholars interpret. Okay.
yeah. For example, it says
All
sperms come from backbone and ribs. We also know that this is not true.
You talking with me or
Yeah, I'm talking to you.
Rocky? Oh, sorry. Can you repeat again?
Quran also says that sperm comes from backbone and ribs between them. Do you know that
Okay.
ayah?
Yeah, maybe science claiming that. So I may believe it. Yeah.
So science is false or Quran is false?
Science could be false by time,
Okay.
but Quran can be.
Quran cannot be false. Only science can be false. Okay, cool. Great.
Yeah. Can you need an
Mm.
example? Maybe you know that.
Yeah, but how to prove Quran? If science is false, how to prove Quran is whether true or not?
Because the e-wondering by science is matching with
Science is
Quran.
false, but science is false. So how can you do that? How can you test
Uh,
Quran with something false? You already say that science is
it's
false, right?
all about your psychological things or your mind or common
Psychological,
sense.
common sense.
Yeah, common
So
sense
it's
is the main key to judge it.
main key. So you don't care what Quran says. Okay, no problem.
No, man. If I go a shopping mall, I would not buy a West or a false vegetable. Okay, in my common sense, they will be telling no, don't buy it. It's false. So yeah, common sense is the key. If science is not there, your eyes, your brain, and your common sense is here with you.
Yeah. Common sense told people to believe that the earth was flat, but we learned that that was false. So common sense is not telling the truth always. Or
But
the common sense
Quran,
told that
oh
the sun is
wait,
rotating around the planet Earth. Again, we learned that that's also false.
your common sense saying something that it's if that is not uh, exactly like Quran saying, then you have to prove it.
We just did it. We showed that what science claims and what Quran claims is not matching. We just proved that.
Yeah.
Oh,
So who is right, science or Quran?
most likely
If
science.
most likely science.
Yeah.
Why is science always variable? Like it changed by time by
And
time.
because
Why?
it's just more trustable. Because it goes with evidence, with proof.
How we can say
Quran doesn't go
trustable?
like
Like
that.
it says now science says like water are blue. Then after the 2 months, science will say water are not blue. It's white. So how you could believe such a thing that can change?
Again, through evidence.
Okay, yeah, I got it. Science will tell you that with the proof of evidence. Yeah, but why? You just believe in things that can be changed
And then,
after the time.
yeah, because still, like a lot of claims of science is testable. We can test, we can falsify. Okay, we can go and we can trust by ourselves. Many of those claims. Okay, maybe not all of them, but many of them we can check, we can test. That's why it's
Yeah,
trustable.
exactly.
And religious claims are not like that. We cannot test God. We cannot test afterlife. We cannot test soul. We cannot test afterlife, and many other claims. Or miracles. We cannot test miracles. Okay, so that's why it's not trustable. But in science, you can test a lot of things. They claim water boils at 100 degrees on sea level. You can go test. Okay, they say there are other planets. You can buy a telescope, you can just see them with your own eyes. They say there are other galaxies. You can also check it with the telescope. Okay, so you can check a lot of claims of science. If you challenge that, then you can go, you can try, test, or prove or disprove. Okay, science gives all those opportunities, but religions, they don't give that much opportunity. Okay, that's a huge difference between science and religions.
Yeah, yeah,
And
I got it.
science
I
is
got it.
more honest. So when they don't know something, they mostly say, wait a second, we don't know, that's all we know so far. Maybe we will learn, or maybe we will not. Okay, we're just searching. But religions are not like that. Religions have answers for every question. Okay, they believe that they're right, always right. And that to me sounds very arrogant. That's why I don't trust science. I'm sorry, I don't trust religions. But again, science is not like that. Science knows what they claim, what they can know, what they know. And when they don't know, they say we don't know.
Without that, the Quran already said before the 1400 years ago, it's matching with the Quran words. What about that?
But you said science is false. So how do you know
No,
that
no,
it's
no.
matching?
No. The topic was in there. If you choose individually science or Quran, then you can't say the little thing we can test, little thing we can't test. So that is not the topic, okay?
That's
So
not the topic.
what if yeah, you left the topic already.
Okay, prove me your God. This is the topic.
Yeah, I got here by that thing. Earlier I said you, then
This is the
you just
topic. Prove me
declined
your God.
Quran because of
This is the topic.
no, you just declined me just for the verses that Quran claiming
And you said
Earth.
science is false. Now we cannot make it right. So you don't trust science, and I don't
No,
trust your religion.
I'm not telling you that the Earth come first. Okay, there is no proof of evidence. Quran claiming it. He made God made Earth first. He
Okay.
never claiming any timeline. He never claiming by the word of Tumma. We usually used in
Okay.
English
Okay.
then.
Okay, okay, okay. So what? That
You
means
know.
Quran is true?
So there it is. You don't believe, so that's why you don't believe the Quran. You said me earlier, so yeah, I got it.
Yeah, I don't believe in Quran, but because the Quran cannot prove its claims. Like the biggest claims that Quran makes, it cannot prove. For example, God exists is the biggest claim of the Quran, and there's no God but Allah is one of the biggest claims in the Quran, right? Quran
Yeah.
even cannot prove the biggest claims of it. Okay, afterlife, soul, angels, jinns, and many other claims, miracles. Okay,
That's why I said you earlier. Like a book author write a book, not write his character. Okay,
after
a book author not having book. Okay, he just write the book
yeah,
and it's.
but like surprise, all books are written by humans. Why we should think that Quran was written by someone else?
How could be a human can be written this type of thing? We still not get discovered, and we discovering the science
Discovering what?
discovering. Yeah,
Discovering what exactly?
every phenomenal like our human
Example,
body.
like what Quran says about human body that people didn't know at that time, and then we
But
figured out later on.
in today people know, but about the history they
About
don't.
what?
But
About what?
Quran was the about what the human body.
Yeah, like what Quran says about human body that those people at that time they didn't know, and then later we discovered.
Maybe I
What's that
check.
thing?
I need to check it.
Oh, you're claiming without knowing? You're just claiming.
No. Yeah,
Tell
I
me then
just
what's that
claiming,
thing?
but
Yeah, tell me,
I
tell
have to
me.
give it
You said
strong
Quran says
evidence.
something about human body which was discovered recently. What's that thing?
Uh,
You don't have
like
any idea.
yeah, no. Like everything, how the body works, how the
How the body
body
works.
organs.
Really? Quran explains how organs work?
No, never.
That's what you said. What exactly
I'm not
Quran
telling.
explains about human body?
Maybe I need to check it. How
Okay, maybe
exactly
you should
Quran said about
check
the human body.
before claiming something, okay?
Sure, I got it.
Science simply eliminates current falsehoods. It's empirical. By definition, it will evolve with new evidence. That is its strength. Its weakness is that it's limited in what it can actually test. Okay? I think that's partially what I said also. Phoenix. Oh, Goku, welcome. Yeah, that's the problem. Like he just didn't trust science earlier, and now he tries to prove Quran with science.
I don't believe science over the Quran. That's the thing.
You don't believe in science or the Quran?
Over, over the Quran, if any argument is clashes to Quran, I'll reject it. Science.
You will
I'm not
reject the
saying
science.
that I reject science all over the time. If the argument is clashing to Quran, then I'll reject it. I'm not
Anyway.
telling you I'm reject science all over the time. I can't say it. Nobody can say it, man.
Mhm. Okay, okay. Anyway.
Anyway, brother, I love to speak with you. I missed you last 2 days. You haven't been here on this platform. Maybe I'm missing you last 2 days.
Maybe, maybe. I'm trying to figure out this photo as some sort of bacteria.
Oh, sorry to hear. Maybe I'm also get fever of a bacteria.
I don't know. Rocky, your experience about these things. Can you tell me this Khalid Mahmoud? What's that on profile photo?
Looks like a person.
Person?
Yeah.
Oh my fucking god! Like I must have terrible imagination.
What did you think?
Like, do you know those microscopic things? Bacteria or I don't know.
Look at his nose. Look at his fingers.
Finger?
Yeah, he has nose. He has hairs. He has nose. He has
A
fingers. He has eyes.
nose. Oh, now I can see that. Finger, a nose. Oh, okay.
It's hey.
Wow. That's too much imagination. Am I on mushrooms today? No, no, I'm not.
I think you're
Oh,
still in shock. What happened yesterday?
no, no.
The
There are
earthquake,
other
right?
problems.
Oh.
But what's that on the head?
I think
And
there's some
it,
kind of trap, maybe.
but if that's the face, what's on the right?
That is hair, right? Oh, on the right?
Yeah, it
That is
looks like
the same thing. He's wearing something. I don't know what is he wearing.
it might be a dog. Again, too
Could be.
much imagination. Man, speak up. Khalid, what's that thing? Explain to us. It doesn't
Looks
want
like
to.
a man with niqab or something. I don't know.
Man with niqab?
It's like
He's shy.
hoodie.
He's shy too. See, he's putting his
What?
hands on his face.
I don't know. On the right, it seems to me like another face.
I met a Muslim who said gays can go to heaven as well.
Who said that?
A Muslim, his name was Reis in the previous room. He said gays could go to heaven if they don't do the intercourse. If they're just gays, it's okay.
Oh,
Yeah,
what an open-minded Muslim. Okay,
yeah.
Guardian, the picture shows a blonde. Like, did you ask that on ChatGPT or what? Who's looking down on his hands and his lower face? Okay, we figured that. Like, yeah, that's a person, and hands uh are on the face and looking down part. Yeah, we figured that out. Oh, welcome the future. Oh, you're just looking at the picture. Okay. Uh, yeah, but like to us, it seems more than that. Okay. I'll do something. I'll try something. Bam, 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 bam. Ba, 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 ba. Bow, 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 bow. Ba, da, 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 ba, ba. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 dum, dum. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. Looks like an Abdul who found out about the Muhammad. Okay. Who is doing that? Anyway, I couldn't find. I couldn't find. What is that? What is that? Oh, let me check. They're still there. Oh, I think they left. Yeah. Hey, Roke. How did it go?
I followed Jack over there, and Vitor. I just stayed silent, and Vitor had started this call, and the topic was how do you learn a new skill, and blah 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 blah. Clearly, a mind looking for something else to do other than what we spent 2 days talking about. I didn't even say a word. I just listened for a couple minutes and left. I was disappointed.
Yeah, well, why? Like, seemingly his intention was different today. He wanted to speak about something else, so that was
Yeah, it's
obvious.
no. Yeah, I don't. Yeah, it's. I mean, it's cool. I don't know what's in his head or anything, but I think I had my disappointment was a little bit of a phantom reaction from being a Christian and failing at witnessing to people. You know what I mean? I kind of felt like I had a little bit of that going on, but I recognize it and I don't act on it. You know, and
Uh,
so yeah,
or maybe you
that's how.
guys are overthinking about that. Like,
Yeah,
it's people.
definitely. Yeah, I
Yeah.
agree. That's why I just put the brakes on that. It's just I don't need to live. I don't want the situation to live rent free in my head. You know.
There are many people. Oops. Okay. Can miracles prove God? Genie in question. Oh, to me, yeah. Phoenix. We prayed to a lot of gods here in this show. None of them come true. If one of them can come true, yeah, I think that will be good proof for me. Okay. Yep. Am I sure? Yeah, I'm sure it can convince me. I'm sure about myself.
Should I chime in? I think the issue is documenting them.
Documenting what?
Miracles. There's a lot of claims that I know someone whose aunt got healed of stage 4 cancer.
Oh, that's not a
But
cool evidence for me.
okay.
Yeah. That what could be a better one for me? Someone that I knew without arm or legs. The rest of it.
Yeah, that's a
Proof of
good
that.
that's a good one. That's a
Okay.
perfect one.
So,
Yeah, has God put my teeth back in?
yeah.
You know.
So, like interestingly, that such kind of prayers they don't come true, right? Like cancer or other diseases. Yeah, people think that. Oh wait, it's because of God. But they forget that those things, our body is fighting against those things, and we know that they're curable. And we
True.
use medication for it also, right?
Right, but cancer does go into remission on its own
Yeah.
at times. That this is true. This is
Oh.
true.
I
But
don't know.
I like the idea of someone's limb growing back. That's perfect. I'm gonna keep that. I'm gonna use that.
Oh, cool. For
Yeah,
the first time I hear that.
it's yeah, that's gold. It really is. Because
Okay.
what I hear a lot from skeptics is I don't know, but your God knows, and your God can show me.
Hmm.
So, but now I have something like real. I can say, hey, God can put all my teeth back.
Oh, you're
That'll
yeah, yeah.
that'll
Right
convince me
now.
because everyone knows that I got my teeth yanked out last year.
You just tried that like seconds ago.
No, I know I'm going to use it going forward.
Oh, okay, okay, okay.
Yeah,
I thought you just
I'm
tried.
gonna take your limb analogy and I'm gonna just personalize it and use my missing teeth.
Oh, very cool. Yeah,
Yep.
we can try it right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I can
Hope
even
so.
confirm that, like because I knew that there were some missing teeth. I can differentiate your voice.
Yeah.
So let's
I
pray
know. Yeah,
to
let's
any
pray.
possible God to bring some teeth back for Wokenstock. Any possible God, okay? It can be Allah, Jesus, Vishnu, Krishna, even Odin, Ra, Zeus. Okay. What was the name of
Marduk
the
would even work.
Marduk? Okay. What about these Astrians? Oh, what is their god?
I don't
I don't
know.
know. I also don't know. But
Any
anyway,
God listening that can manipulate matter.
yeah. And I don't think this is too much to ask from a god who can create the entire universe, all this complex body. Look how perfect our eyes are. So if God can create all those things, I don't think it will be so hard to bring back some teeth. I was getting some questions. Wait a second. So you really want something impossible to happen, right? Like that would be a good evidence, right, Phoenix? If the claim is a miraculous being or magical being, then yeah, I want to see some magic. Oh, we welcome. Uh,
Yeah, I mean that's what miracles are. The magic.
hmm.
And no, I don't have my teeth.
Yeah, he doesn't have.
Could you imagine what would happen to my life if my prayer was answered? And the debate that would go on about how I got someone to put
Oh,
teeth
wait a
back in me.
second. Wait a second. Look, okay, let's suppose it came true during this conversation. Right now. Would you believe that it was from a god?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I
Wow.
would I would go grab some other members of the household and say, "Hey, I think I'm going crazy. I have you see these teeth, right?" And then I would explain that I have all these memories of me not having teeth.
Oh, but
I
wait
would
a
need
second. That like they could easily claim that, hey man, come on, like where are you living exactly? Because here on Earth, we guys can implant heat. Where are you? So you're telling me that it's just magically appeared in your mouth?
uh I think that if God were to magically put teeth back in my mouth, um
What about this?
okay,
Mm,
here's no, what about this? Can you get DNA out of teeth? I mean,
mm,
is there a way to prove they're mine?
wait a second.
I'm gonna chat GTP that real
Oh,
quick.
and like I think Rocky can answer that question. Wait, Rocky, you're knowledgeable about these ones.
I think stem cells can do that. I don't know if we can do it right now, but we could do it in future probably.
Oh, in future. Okay.
Stem
YouTube,
cells.
someone says, I think yes. Pull one out, check the roots. Okay, so that's how we can confirm a real tooth and a fake one.
Hi Phil, how are you?
Hey man, hey, I'm trying my best. How about you?
Yes, I was following you like all the conversations, but I didn't have time to come up and contribute. Like I just wanted to make a couple of points. Like you said about this miracle one. So I was listening to you
Oh
on
yeah,
YouTube.
you're
Yeah,
talking
your
about
teeth
that.
your teeth has DNA in them. I'm sorry, but yeah, it's totally verifiable. And I have scans with missing teeth. I can prove my teeth were gone. So yeah, I could totally prove
Mhm.
it was a miracle if God did it, undeniably.
Yes, but there is a condition where people can grow lot many teeth. Like they have many small teeth, and it's not. It won't be a very like there are people who have more than two sets of teeth. So
Well, I have
No,
I have scan I have scans. I have recent X-rays showing that that's not the case. I have tons of X-rays, and I even have like an MRI, a CT scan of my whole jaw.
then we can wait for the miracle to happen.
Yeah.
Wait, but that doesn't work, right? Because well, let's suppose someone kidnaps Walk and implants. Then he wakes up at home and voila, he has teeth. He
A whole
has
mouth.
to, yeah, the
I'm
whole
sorry.
mouth. Yeah.
I'm sorry, but
Phil, I just came to make this one point.
Yeah.
It's not very intriguing one, but still, I said I'd share. So, for you, the miracle would be like instant growing of hand, or like a part regenerating by any like in any amount of time. Because we know like there are certain species of animals like starfish and stuff. They can regenerate their limbs. So what if like if these things were common, then you would attribute it to the biology. Like you'd say like it is the
Yeah,
biology.
that's how we gonna like evaluate what is magic and what is natural, right?
but we have sequenced the whole genome. We know what genome is about. It is not about regenerating, right?
At least we don't have evidence that like we can regenerate the limbs, right? Oh,
Yeah,
too
not the
much
limbs,
questions.
but there are certain parts like liver. If you
Yeah, we could.
so we
Yeah,
can
but that's why we
biologically we
were
can
speaking.
generate some parts.
No, but we that's why we're speaking specifically. We say arm, we say leg, even we say finger.
Then we can ask for a miracle. But I thought like if only regenerating was a part, then some animals they show, and some parts can regenerate
Yeah, but
also.
Because
we
it's
see
in the
human
DNA.
animals cannot regenerate legs. We know that, right?
Yes, but like we have like hair that grows, nails, and like other parts.
Legs
So
don't.
Yeah, but leg don't.
yes. So
That's why, like,
I was
we
just
ask
trying
for
to
the leg
clear.
and arm.
But there's another option of stem cells. They can regenerate anything.
Yeah, yeah. But again, like, you need to go to hospital, right? And a lot of procedure. It doesn't appear magically in your room, right?
Maybe he got it and he's just deceiving you that it appeared magically.
Oh, like, if he comes a month later, 2 months later, that would be suspicious. Yeah. Okay. Hey, hey. I can't even read your name, man. You're typing. I see that, but I'm talking right now, and that's why I cannot focus. Can you unmute yourself? Maybe you can ask the question directly, okay?
This is definition of what he's asking. So I don't think you were interested in it.
Yeah, that's what we say, Tabul. My name Cesar Hussein. Okay, Hussein. Is there anything to be said about the invisible, or is it a mystery or a myth? But imagination can also be experienced by oneself or seen within oneself. So then it's not different than a dream, okay? if I cannot differentiate what are my dreams and what is outside of my dreams, if I cannot navigate, then it will remain as a mystery or imagination for me, okay? If you tell me you're talking to God, but if you cannot prove me, like for example, I can ask, okay, we're talking to your God, we can test that. What am I holding right now in my hand? Tell me through your God. If you cannot answer, then I'll be always suspicious that you're just imagining something in your mind. Or maybe you're lying. Or maybe you're just convinced that you're talking to a God, but still it's like a dream or imagination or whatever. We have to test it, okay?
Still, why wouldn't you give it to aliens? Why would you give it to God?
I wouldn't. I don't know that, man. Because here's the thing. Something works, right? Like, let me explain it this way, man. If I'm gonna do that, then I have to give everything, every credit to aliens, okay? Like, let's see. Um, let's speak about black holes. I can easily say, hey, black holes are artificial. Maybe they have been created by aliens. All of them. I can say that. I can attribute everything to aliens.
No, I'm talking about things that we don't know about. So you could say, oh,
We
that is
don't know
not
about.
covered by physics.
Oh, but imagine that. Like, imagine a face on the sky from the very beginning of the history, speaks to people, says that I am God. Okay, from the very beginning of the history. Okay, that would be God for us. Like the sun is just shining circle in the
And
sky, or
alien could
stars
act as a god, right? He
shining.
could act as a
What?
god.
Yeah,
Alien
that's
could
the
act as
thing.
a god.
Like alien could just you know, make an experiment on us. Like maybe even the sun is not real; it's just a hologram, and we feel the heat, but we actually don't get it from outside. We just get it through some other signals in a different way, and that's how we experience. But technically, there's no sun in the sky. That could be the case. Also, I can also go there.
So how do you draw the line on your skepticism? How do you like arrive
Oh, by
from this
accepting
point? I'm not skeptical.
by accepting what we experience consistently. That's how we draw the line. So you look at your environment, you accept that yeah, you are in something, like we call it universe right now, right? You experience other people consistently, you don't think that they're your imagination. You tend to think that there's someone else, that they're like you, but you're not the same thing, but they're different.
Wouldn't you
You
give it a
accept
little
all
bit of
those
chance?
things.
Like
What chance?
even like maybe it is all nothing, just a dream and or anything, like a little bit of chance. Are you like
Sure, we could
100%
do
sure?
that. We could do that, but are you doing that right now? So do you believe that
I
you're in a
do, I
dream right
do,
now?
yeah. No,
So
no, I
do
do.
you
I
what
don't
do you
believe
believe
that.
right now? What do you
I
believe
believe
right now?
I believe I exist, but I acknowledge that maybe it is not real.
Okay, like I can also see that, man. Like I can see that also. But what do you believe? How do you proceed your life by acknowledging that you're just inside this universe with other
So
people?
you could say maybe that is God, but maybe that is not God. But for now, I'm believing
Sure.
it is God. How about that?
Uh, come again?
You could say, okay, it's a miracle. I think it is most likely God, but
Yeah.
I would still think maybe it is not.
Well, sure. I would be an agnostic believer.
So you're still agnostic, okay, but you would be believer,
Uh,
yeah.
yeah, agnostic believer.
There is no way to be Gnostic, right?
Oh, for me, no. Like I go even like way for that, Rocky. Like you didn't hear me before. I say even if there is a God, like the way that Christians, Muslims describe, okay, all knowing, omnipotent. Even if there is such a God, that God must be an agnostic for me. If there is such a God, he must be agnostic
He must be about himself.
by himself. Like he should be thinking, wait a second, what if I am a creation also? I create things. Maybe I'm also a creation
No,
of some
you're
other
assuming he
creatures.
doesn't know about it. You're assuming he doesn't know about it. Maybe he does know about it.
Again, like he can claim to know, but I suggest that that thing also must be skeptic about his existence.
So you're saying we cannot know anything. There will always be some shred of, skepticism.
I think we are stuck in skepticism. We just go by accepting things.
We accept, but we give some acknowledgement to skepticism that it is
Sure.
not 100%.
Sure.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
And that's why I would accept the evidence and I would go for it. Like this is because this is what we do, man. Like we wake up, we think that it's a reality that we share with other people. At least this is what I'm doing. Maybe you're doing it in a different way. Okay, I accept that I'm inside a universe. Okay, because that's what I experience all the time. I don't have better evidence to believe otherwise or in a different way. I just consistently experience this thing. Sure, like my miracle example is just once, okay? It's not consistent, but imagine it becomes consistent. Okay, when I say, "Oh, if this happens, I would immediately," no, I'm not saying that. But if I can make it consistent, then I should be consistent.
Okay. I mean, I do also believe it is. I mean, existence is true for all practical purposes, but on a theoretical level, I mean, I just keep a doubt. That's it.
Like, sure, I'm telling you that if I were a god, I would be even skeptic at that time.
Yeah, yeah, I get it.
Okay.
Okay, what do you think about the dichotomy of observer and observee? Like, do you think that is true?
Ooh, you're talking about quantum.
No, 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 no. I'm
No,
talking about the distinction between mind, like the observer as you, and what are you observing? Do you think they're different entities or they're just one?
the observer and.
Observing, what is being observed?
But can you make it more clear?
For example, I don't. I have to think about it as well, but I think there is no observer or observee. It is just like there is no you, so there is no you, so you cannot observe. If you cannot observe, you there is no observee, so it is all one. Like I don't know how to put it.
Uh, if you don't know how to put it, I don't have space to take it. Also, I
Do you know about
cannot
the
like.
non-duality? Non-duality. Maybe
I
you read it.
hear, but I hear it mostly, but right now, nothing, rings in my brain.
Okay.
But that identity problem is a big problem, Rocky. I mean, I would be probably get drowned in that topic. I should accept that.
I mean, I don't personally believe there is an observer. I believe there is no you. So because in
You
a
believe there's
deterministic
no
world, there
you?
cannot be any you. Yeah.
Okay, but what we called you is isn't the things that you have. So you have a physical body, right?
S- I don't know. I mean, people say you have a brain. Then what is you?
People say you have a brain. Okay, but
But
you're not only brain, right? So if it was only brain, like there wouldn't be any interaction, anything, like no observation, no speech, nothing, right? So it's not only
if
brain.
I transplant your brain to another body, right? You would philosopher would be that body, not this body, right?
Yeah. You see, like things start becoming very, tricky when you go there.
And I'm just talking about replacing brain. I can replace your parts of brain, and you'll still be you.
You replace just the parts of the brain.
For example, what if I replace your decision-making part, your fear fear part, your flight response part, and everything? Just I keep your memory, and I replace your whole brain except your memory. You will still be you, right?
Except the memory. Hmm.
Uh,
Like maybe
I
we
would
should
add
include
I would
memories too.
I would add like one point to Rocky. Actually, this happens like when a baby is small and when he grows up. So it says like in every 7 years, all the cells of the body are replaced. So what point you are
I mean,
telling,
it is
it already
replaced, but
happens.
it maintains the essence of it. Like it maintains the previous recording. So I'm talking about replacing the like imagine your genetics shape your brain, but I'm talking about a brain that is not shaped by your genetics. So how is it your for example prefrontal cortex? What if I change the prefrontal cortex of you?
So you're basically saying, what if you have two cars and you do an engine swap?
I'm talking more than engine slot.
If we looked at the car like the brain, you're saying what would happen if we were to exchange a processing node in one mind for one in
Yeah.
another?
Yes.
That's really interesting, and it really just kind of leads you. It just kind of leads me down. I feel like it leads me down more of a materialist trail. I mean, we don't really have any hard evidence that goes that we like people
Yes.
ask where do emotions come from? Where does love come from? I think it's a result of all these subsystems processing in parallel.
So
Okay.
Stokes told that you something about mind. So you can replace the brain, but like how would you ensure the mind part?
I mean,
There's
again, your mind
what
is a
is
speculation. It is not a thing.
Yeah, the mind is not a thing. The mind doesn't really exist.
I'm talking
It,
about replacing everything except your memories.
How do you make sure like what part contains what memories? Like how would you make
We're
sure?
not talking about technical details. It's a
yeah,
hypothetical question.
forget the tech details, but let's say what if you were to be given like all new components? What if your brain was a car and you took it to the shop and had it upgraded or whatever? Engine swap, you did all that. Are you gonna feel the same things? Are you gonna make the same decisions? I say
You
no.
you would not
Unless
for sure. You would not.
because you're running on different hardware.
But you identify yourself as Volkstoke still.
Yeah, well, I still have my memories.
So you are your memories, right?
I guess, yeah. In that sense.
And
I
what is
mean,
memory? It is not. I don't think memory is consciousness, right?
well, we have I don't know how our memories are physically stored. I have
If
read
we
though.
are
I have read though that every time we bring up a memory for ourselves, we actually remember it every time we think about it.
okay, do you think consciousness without memories is homogeneous for everybody? You cannot differentiate it.
I'm having trouble with that question. I'm
For
sorry.
example, the awareness. What do you like as an aware being? If you don't store what you perceive, that awareness is homogeneous. It cannot differentiate between one awareness from another.
Okay. I'm not really following you. I don't know how this matters. I'm
See, there are two
sorry.
components, right? There is awareness of you being you, and there is your memories.
Right.
Now, so I think awareness does not make you you. It is homogeneous for every human. We have the same awareness. What makes you you is the experience of past awareness.
Yeah. I'm with you. And that's what I get when I bring my memories into my new hardware.
But that's where I conclude that there is no observer.
Okay.
I don't know.
Sigmund Freud asked a question about this topic, the memory. He asked a question that where does all of our memory goes when we all forget it? What do you guys think about this?
I think it evaporates.
I think that could be answered by science. Even you could search on ChatGPT.
Yes, maybe I read in some research papers about Alzheimer's, like the patients they forget stuff and think. So there was some study and like some concluding points were like actually we never forget anything. It's always there. Like it's always retrievable. Like we can retrieve it. How, when, with what efficiency? but it was told like everything is there, nothing is lost as such. So I'm not an expert, so I didn't dig deep, but things were
I
understood.
don't know how the memories would have any effect going forward. You know, I I think about throwing a thumb drive into the trash and it winding up in the landfill. What happens to that information? It just it becomes meaningless. It's like energy that has been, you know, its usefulness has been way lowered. I don't see what effect it has going forward.
Okay, so I have a claim that anything that exists objectively exists. Anything subjective do not really exist. What do you think about that? If anybody could follow that.
Yes, like if you could explain, like I don't understand this word objective very nicely. So if you could like elaborate it a bit so we
So
can engage.
existence is objective, right? It exists or it doesn't exist. If existence is objective, I
Mm-hmm.
think whatever exists is objective, and what we call subjective, either it is objective or it doesn't really exist.
Like with an example, if you would have to explain that.
With an example, I have to think. So, for example, I don't know. I have to think. Okay, wait.
With examples, it becomes easier. And by the time you think of example, I would like to appreciate like that you brought one point like observer and observee. So and talking something about mind and all.
Okay, leave example. So, philosopher, are you there? What do you think about it?
Yes, he can engage
Um,
without examples.
which one?
Yeah.
Which one?
The second one.
Oh, I couldn't catch the second one. I was busy with the chat box on YouTube.
So, I'm just saying that if existence is objective, then what we call subjective is either objective or it doesn't really exist.
Okay. Is it subjective or objective? Well, I think they boil down into the same pot. Like they kind of mix together.
So, nothing is really subjective, right?
Nothing is subjective. I should think about that.
And subjective assumes a subject, it assumes identity.
Okay, but there's a chance that again our existence can be separate from other things, right?
I mean, there is a chance, but it doesn't make a lot of sense to me at least.
They would be subjects to us, right?
What is subjective? Can you define? Wait, let me search the definition.
Well, you know, I'm not good at defining things.
Yeah, I'll search. I'll search.
Thank you. Personal feelings, opinions, or experiences, or done facts or evidence. You don't even know what you're talking.
See, I'm thinking. I'm not prepared. I mean, I didn't think about as much as I should have. Yeah. For example, if somebody says moralities are subjective,
Moralities. Yeah, they say something is right or wrong based on what they think. And maybe objective is just an illusion because to be able to understand or confirm or claim something is objective or not, we need other people's, opinions or what they claim, what they test. But this also assumes that, again, well, you should start with the assumption that they're separate from yourself and you trust what they observe, or you just see some correlation. But again, you have to trust your senses and everything.
How about an existence devoid of observer? Like, if you even if you don't observe sun, it still exists. I mean, I don't know which, and maybe we don't perceive it in right form, but in some or another form, it does exist, right? Objectively.
It exists objectively.
I mean, at least existence should be objective, if nothing else. And if existence is objective, whatever exists is objective, and if something is objective, it doesn't really exist. Do you think that follows logically?
And I have suspicions because if you can conclude like that, then anything can be objective. Because whatever you think, it already exists, right? Even your thoughts, they somehow exist. That's how you are aware of those things. For example, can you deny that this thought right now, a pink elephant with 6 legs, right now, such a thing exists right now in your mind?
Yeah. So even abstractions are, for example, moralities, is objective in existence because it does exist in your brain objectively.
Yeah, we can say that. Yeah. But when it comes to, other people that you think they exist, separate from yourself, then you share, right, opinions. If they don't match, then we call, oh, wait, that this is subjective because that's what you think. And when they match, for example, hey, you know what? Sun exists. Oh, yeah. Okay, so we all agree, then we call it objective. But again, it's like we assume that other people are separate from you because it might be. But again, Lee, even if like you were dreaming about other people, okay, still you experience something like, you know, that we accept. You experience the yellow circle, hot circle in the sky. You experience that like it somehow exists. We don't know how exactly. Maybe the way that you think can be false. Okay, but when you claim that there is such a thing, okay, either in the sky or maybe it's only in my mind, but somehow it exists. Maybe we can like make it further. I mean, you know what Descartes says, right? Think, therefore I am. Maybe we can expand the line and we can say, I think, therefore they are.
Makes sense, yeah.
Yeah, but when it comes to the dualism, I'm lost there.
I mean, it is my new interest as well, so I'm not well versed with it either. So I'm reading still.
No, I don't understand these people. They join as if they want to engage. They ask questions as if they're interested in, but then they just awkwardly they type something and they leave. Don't understand him. You don't even know what you're talking. He said that for you or for me. Doesn't matter.
For me, I did answer him though.
Uh,
But I really
that,
don't know what I'm talking because I'm thinking.
that was awkward. Or maybe that was the time he or she realized that we are bullshitting. Maybe.
Probably.
Okay. It's time to go. These dudes are bullshitting. Anyway, fighter, welcome. Why are you not sleeping, man? Okay. Any other topics? We? You?
Not really. I don't have any as of now.
Okay. No problem. Oops. Today we did really bad.
I'm sorry I couldn't contribute.
It's okay. It's okay. Sure, it's way better than 2 months ago.
Indeed.
Anyway. Let me check the time. Okay. Okay, they still talk about growing limbs. Wow, what a topic, huh? Well, what
Like
about
on the
your teeth?
YouTube.
Yeah, on YouTube, yeah. You're
Let
still
me check.
talking about the limbs. Yeah, but I'm more curious about the teeth of Woke. Woke and Stock. Please inform us, man. Or just speak, I will understand whether they are back or not.
Like I have a different history with teeth. Like I've got only 26 teeth in my mouth. Like generally it's 32. So I don't have my wisdom tooth, and like prior to that also I don't have some. So
Okay.
Do you believe in God?
yes.
You can pray, yeah.
Okay.
Like it really doesn't matter if like I won't bother him for a tooth.
Or maybe he's already very thankful that he has 26.
Yes. Thank you.
Okay.
Yes.
Which God
Philosopher
though?
like yes, I'll come. I'll come. I
Okay.
believe in Hinduism, so Ram, Krishna, Vishnu. Like this is the
Which
set you're
Hinduism?
looking for.
Which Hinduism?
Which?
Like some people believe Vishnu is the ultimate creator. Some people believe Shiva is the ultimate creator.
No, I'm the one who believes Krishna is the ultimate creator.
Krishna is avatar of Vishnu, right?
Mm, sort of like
I mean, he
how
says
do
himself, right? In the Gita.
no,
No.
I'm not sure. Like there are 700 verses. If you can bring it, I can.
So you don't believe he's avatar of Vishnu?
No, it's like there is another verse in Bhagavatam. If you know, it says, "Eti chamsa kalapamsa Krishnastu Bhagwan Swayam." Like there are incarnations and incarnations of the incarnations, but Krishna is the Lord Himself. So I know this verse from Bhagavatam. And in Bhagavad Gita, He says, "I am the seed-giving Father, and I am the controller of the nature. Like the
Yeah,
nature
yeah.
works under my supervision." So
Not a leaf, you know, like moves without my permission. He says.
this is not exactly written, but it's written that
Something like that. Yeah.
yes, people generally take it in that way. But it says
Yeah.
like everything works under my supervision. Maya
Mm.
adhyakshena prakriti. Yes. So yes, I was telling philosopher like you know you can really like if there is a afterlife and heaven and stuff. So You have high chances of going to heaven. Yes, like
That's
I'll
funny.
tell you. Yes, I'll tell you why. Because you are non-envious. Generally, what happens with religious people, like I'm talking about like 50, 60, 70%. Generally, they have this tendency that what I am doing is right and what everyone else is doing is wrong, or the other religion is false and stuff. So they sometimes become envious of others. Now, you being agnostic, you're open to everything, so you're non-envious. So that's one good quality. Like, so that's one criteria you pass. And while your discussion, you are always praying to God, like maybe for a second mobile phone, but you are praying to the God, and you don't discriminate. So you take all the names like Jesus and Allah and Krishna, Ram, Vishnu. That's one part. So that's second qualification. Third one is,
I'm being diplomatic here.
but you would like it qualifies. It qualifies being diplomat
I don't know.
or being, yes. It
Okay.
says like if one in
Imagine
uh
they all exist and all of them are there so pissed off because I don't believe in any of them.
but like someone or the other would pick you up. Like, come on, give
Hindu
him
God
Really?
doesn't care,
the
right? Hindu God doesn't care if you believe in him or not, right?
Oh, still I have chance then. Okay.
yes, yes,
Got
He
it.
yes,
only
yes.
Cool.
believes in karma. So if you have good karma, then you go to heaven.
Mm. I believe in
Yes, like
karma in a different way.
yes, it would work. Like Rocky's made a very instigating point. I also never thought like, yes, like we have so many gods, but they never say that you don't worship him, or like they're all happy with
Mm,
whatever number of customers or devotees they have.
okay. In the end of the
And they don't
day,
care if you pray to Allah. Even if you're Muslim and you pray to Allah, you can still go to Hindu heaven.
Yes,
ooh,
we have gates open for everyone. Yes, that's why if you'll ask a Hindu, he won't hesitate to tell you that a Christian or a Muslim Jew can go to heaven. Yes, they can go to heaven.
okay.
Rocky knows a lot
Oh,
about
he's
Hinduism.
well versed about Hinduism.
I'm not, to be honest. I'm more versed about Islam. I'm not
Really?
as versed about. No, yeah.
Okay, still like you're better than all of us, and I think I'm
I
excluding
think I'm
we.
the less of the worst. I'm not good in
So
Hinduism.
that makes us terrible about Hinduism.
Yeah, that is true. I'm not good. I'm worse.
Mm,
I didn't
okay.
read many books in Hinduism, to be honest. So,
Mm.
yeah.
And this like dualism and non-dualism that he was discussing, like in Hinduism, in Vedas, we have a certain part like which deals with this
Vedanta
non
believes in
yeah,
non-dualism.
Vedanta.
Yeah, that's why I like that one.
Yes. I don't understand like these things very nicely. That's why I find it very difficult. Like they're
And
not
there's a verse
very
in
easy to
Vedas that
understand.
I am the God, right? Do you remember that verse?
Yes, aham brahmasmi. So, but there are different interpretations to it. When you say aham brahmasmi, so it can mean like you are God, or it refers to the self or soul also.
No,
Oh.
Vedanta interpret as non-duality. That there is no difference between you and the universe and the God.
Some Muslims also do that, right?
Hmm.
Would they say I'm the God? I don't think so. It would be
Yeah.
blasphemy.
Oh yeah, they killed
It
one
says
of them. I remember, but yeah, some claims that yeah, they call it an al haq. In Arabic, it means I'm the God.
no.
Yes,
But,
so
but it was
maybe
like
this is the Arabic translation of the Sanskrit verse which says aham brahmasmi, like I am that
yeah, but wait,
one.
the thing is in like I think it's maybe it's not even sect accepted in Islam. It's Sufism. It has a lot of practices similar to the ones in Hinduism. Why the hell I hear just noise? Okay, thank you. We so like they're very like probably like that sect has been affected heavily by Hinduism because they also meditate. They want to reach those levels, the top one, like nirvana. So they have such kind of practices.
Yes, in Hinduism, like it's a confluence of several thoughts. So you cannot say like someone following a particular school of thought is Hindu. So it
Do you know
becomes
what
very
Charvaka?
difficult.
Do you know what Charvaka? What they
Yeah,
say?
Charvaka. I haven't. I've not read, but I know
They say
him.
there
Like
is no afterlife, there is no rebirth, there is no soul. Whatever it is here, borrow or whatever, doesn't
yes,
matter. Just
beg,
live with
borrow,
pleasure.
steal. Just
Yeah,
enjoy.
live with pleasure. Yeah.
Yes. So some people are in that philosophy also. Like even if you have to steal and take clarified
No, they
butter,
don't say steal. They don't say steal. It is borrow.
borrow means
Yeah.
beg, borrow, steal. It falls into that line.
No,
Like he
no, they
says,
don't.
like he says, like if you have to have clarified butter or ghee, and you have to take it, like borrow it means udhar. Like how do you say? You
Yeah,
take
borrow.
loan. Yeah, you take loan for enjoying. That's fine.
Because you don't have to repay anything after you're dead. That's their logic.
Yes. But like those who believe in karma, they know that the karma follows you
But that is part of
in life
Hinduism too.
after life.
Charvaka is part of Hinduism too, right?
Yeah, like we are all inclusive, so we don't mind.
The YouTube chat is still going with the limbs.
Maybe they can regenerate it there, not on Free for Talk. On YouTube, they may.
But that's enough time for a limb to regrow. No,
I,
no,
I,
no.
I opened a tube, like a tab to follow, but I got engaged here, so I'll just see all the
Okay.
chats.
Yeah. I think Wokenstoke is enjoying the new teeth. Still, we
Oh
didn't hear
yeah.
from. Oh,
Oh yeah.
okay.
This is amazing.
Okay, like which god? Tell us.
I don't know. I think it's deist God.
Oh, he didn't leave a note. Wow.
No, he didn't leave a
If
note. They're just magically there.
I feel like I would be an asshole god because I would put my name on your teeth.
Well, we'll see. I'm pretty sure everyone and their brother is going to want to come and pull one out so they can go and study it.
Okay.
Maybe it's just because I don't know. I could be a deist, maybe, but there's no evidence for that God. But beyond that, you know, anyway, yeah, it's deist God. Are there any deists that ever come on the show in your rooms?
Sometimes they join, but it's rare. And
'Cause
sometimes they pretend. I can sense that. I'm not sure, but I feel like they are pretending to be theist, but they're either Christian or Muslim. They do it sometimes, I believe.
A deist
thought.
god,
Go ahead.
a deist god by definition couldn't interfere, right? So how could it be a deist god?
No, it chooses not to interfere.
If not, then how they claim that God exists?
Because of the constants of this universe. They think it is fine tuned, so it has to be God. But God doesn't interfere in them anymore.
It seems to me like you still have a God that could intervene, but chooses not to. If you're going to tie fine tuning to this God, then it has to have some control over matter, I would think.
Oh, okay. So that's how they try to prove their God. Okay.
It's all about how hands off is the God and why. And my problem with deism is I can't find a comfy spot where the God chooses to take his hands off and just be an observer.
Maybe he's
I
not even
can't.
an observer. Maybe he doesn't care.
Well, my other theory is that we're the whole universe and is created by an entity or entities that don't even know we're here. Maybe we're part of, maybe we're just part of some combustion cycle or something. We could just be a reaction in a giant factory. You know, we could be inside a black hole, and on and on.
Oh, like did you watch that video from one of the latest video from Alex O'Connor?
No,
Really?
I
Wow.
haven't seen any O'Connor. I haven't been to his channel in like
Really?
forever.
For
Yeah.
real? Oh, dude, you're missing a lot.
Okay, I'll go check it out today. I'm gonna
Which
have
one?
some
Which
time.
one?
About Big Bang.
Oh, what is?
I finished it today. It's cool, man. It's mind boggling. Here's the link. You guys should
Can you
see that.
can you give it some highlights?
Oh, to be honest, it's not giving something certain, but just see it, man. Okay. I don't think you'll complain. Um, I'm still thinking about it. Okay, okay. So, like, why I tend to give the answer. By the way, I'm honest, Phoenix, about the answer that I'm giving. If I can test such miracles in my life, that would be a good evidence for me because then there's no need to ask people for evidence. Okay, if I don't know what can convince me, and I am the only one who can know what can convince me, so I should have an answer to be able to ask for evidence for God. If I don't know what can convince me, it's like shooting randomly in the air. Like imagine like they ask, "Hey, what can convince you?" Don't know. Then why the hell you're asking for evidence? Well, most likely you checked every evidence that people provided so far. Even if I will show you something different, most likely you will not have an idea about that. But when you know what you want or what can convince you, people could be more helpful, and that's the time saver for me. Like some people, they directly ask, "Hey, man, you're asking evidence. What is convincing for you?" And I give my answer. They say, "I don't have such one," and then the conversation is over. Oh, people left already to watch the video. Okay, cool. Okay. Oh,
Well, I think instead of asking for evidence, I'm gonna just start asking for data. You
data.
know, yeah, I
Okay.
need I need data because so many of these philosophical, these logical arguments against logical arguments against infinite regression, right? There has to be a prime mover. Um, I like to know what the scientific community has to say about where we're at with research as far as whether the universe is eternal or not.
They
Whether
say
we
a
can
lot
tell it.
about that, but not something, definite in
Yeah.
this video that they are
So what
kind
do
of agnostic.
you gonna start a new room? What are you gonna do?
Oh, no, no, no. I'm tired.
All
If
right,
this will be over, then I'll be gone.
right on.
Or like people left? What happened?
Yeah, yeah, they
Looks
left.
like it.
Yep. Yeah. It's up to you.
Philosopher, like I just realized, like chatting in the, what do you say, YouTube chat box can be very interesting, engaging,
Yeah.
and maybe
Uh,
addictive. I
and you
was
know
trying
what?
it and it
We
felt good.
so far, I don't know if like for the last couple of weeks, YouTube was the main source of speakers, good ones especially. Like
Mhm.
for example, Woke. He came from YouTube, and many
Thank you,
others.
sir. I like
Yeah.
hanging out here.
Then thanks for joining, man. And yeah, it's growing day by day. That's cool.
So like it's good for your YouTube also, and you're bringing business to Free for Talk also.
Yeah.
And
Like doing two jobs at the same time.
yes.
Oh, before, yeah, I forgot to advertise my second channel today. Ooh, I'm so late for that. This is the second channel. Please subscribe. Uh, yeah, we still couldn't reach 50. I was planning to go live there also at the same time,
Mhm.
but I'm not sure whether I can do that. I will try.
So
No,
there's
this thing.
a. Oh, go ahead.
Oh,
No,
yeah,
no, I was
go.
telling like we'll reach 50 soon.
I'm gonna. I think I'm getting up the nerve to call into this one Christian live stream. The
Really?
yeah, the YouTube channel is called Graceful Gatherings, and
Graceful gatherings.
yeah, I start. Let me drop a. I have. You know what? I have this page up. It usually goes on right about now,
Hmm.
and so he's due. Let me. Yeah, I got it right here. Anyway, I don't know. I'll probably wind up on his show this week. He does about 2 a week.
Hmm.
He's a Phil bro. He's just a typical Phil bro.
Okay.
But yeah, I'm gonna deal with him soon. Let me get in the chat here. Here we go.
Okay. Like, I hope you'll drop the link after your engagement.
I will do that. His lives get posted, and I will. I actually have software that I can record me. I have the layout all set up so that I have a camera on me and I'm recording the screen and the audio. And I'm probably going to
Oh,
just so I'll
they're
go
not
ahead and
recording?
he is recording too, but
Okay.
I just want my own copy anyway. So yeah, I'll get you a I'll get it to you either way. So
Okay. So maybe we can analyze after
yeah,
that.
yeah, for sure. Because this guy's a tough nut. I don't plan on really making any headway with one call.
Okay.
I'm going to call in, and I'm just going to try and stick to Leviticus 11:5 because it's just one verse and you can't squirm away from it.
Mhm.
And then I'm going to just let him.
Wait, it was chewing cod or
Yeah, it was
okay.
yeah, it's God being quoted
Okay.
about the Rock Badgers. I mean, there's
Yeah.
no way out of it, but he's gonna want to go on, and I'm just gonna let him go on. I really just want to see if I can start an ongoing Discord with them. I haven't watched enough of him to find out how genuine he is, but he's one of these guys that he loves using a lot of like philosophical words. He
Mm.
likes using a lot of words that the average person is not familiar with.
Really? That sounds
Yeah,
cool.
and that's his whole thing. That's his whole shtick. And so
Okay.
what he does is he will reduce the atheist argument down to not having any evidence, and then he'll turn around and he'll use his logical arguments as the same level of evidence.
Mm.
And my reply is going to be, I need more than a thought experiment, because the prime mover motion argument that he loves to go through, where you have to have a prime cause for anything moving. Um, uh, anyway, I lost my train of thought, but you see where I'm going. When
Yeah.
you see where I'm going to be going with them. But
Yeah, but like it's better to have some more weapons next to you. while doing that. Look, prime mover. Why it's not prime movers, for example? You can use that also.
Yeah,
For
whatever.
example, for fire to exist, you need more prime things, like not only one thing. So oxygen is not enough for the fire, right? You need
Yeah,
the thing to burn, and you
you
need
need everything that
heat.
was there before it, and everything that was, and I'm also going to point out to him that every particle that he's made out of has always existed,
And
and
that's
that we
something
have
else.
real data that we can at least put our hands on and work with that. But his every logical thought experiment he has is this Bible God. And then if anyone says anything bad about the Bible God, he pulls the objective morality thing, and
Hmm.
he likes quoting to people, well, he likes telling atheists that they have no rational basis on which to make a moral claim.
Yeah, well, we don't have it. Yeah, accept that
I get
gladly.
that. I accept that now, but man, when I first started hearing that a couple years ago, I was like offended. I
Yeah,
really was.
really.
So for me, the good thing about just spending a few days on this stream was I'm able to just kind of relax. And Saturday morning was the first day, and I was like way high strung, and or feeling wise, and so it's been really good. I really appreciate this, and I'll get you that link. But yeah, I feel like I'm equipped, and I can take on the
Okay,
call.
okay. Let's see the results.
Yep. All right, I'll let you go.
Okay, man. Okay. Thanks for joining again.
You guys, yeah. You gonna be on tomorrow? Do you know?
Most likely, yeah.
All right. I hope you're. Is everything okay? Everyone who's asked you how you're doing, you say bad all day long. Is things manageable?
There are things that I lie.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oops. What was that?
It's funny. One guy came on.
No.
One guy came on and asked how you were doing. You said bad. He said, "Oh, I'm fine too. Thank you."
Like they do it automatically. And sometimes they experience it in a different way. They say why? That they keep asking why and why. Like I'm not asking you when you say I'm fine. Like I'm not asking
Right.
anything, right? So and I also say, are you a psychologist? And
Yeah.
they always said
Yeah.
no so far.
Yeah. All right. Well, take care. I'll hopefully catch you tomorrow.
Yeah, man. Thanks for
All
joining.
right.
Goodbye.
Bye. Thanks.
Definition of a miracle. Okay, V. What's the definition of miracle for you?
I don't I don't know. I don't know.
Okay, so do you believe in miracles?
No. Like
You don't believe in
some
miracles.
miracles.
Yeah.
I never I never pay heed to that. Like a resurrection or like I don't believe in miracles as such.
Okay.
I don't know if I believe in miracles. Like you
Oh, you
ask
don't know.
some specific question and try to find out.
Okay,
Like
do you
if
believe
I do.
that someone can turn water into wine magically? Or do you believe that someone can split the moon? Or split the ocean?
Depends on who that someone is. But yes, I believe like these are
Who can
things
do
which are
those
doable.
things? Doable. Like splitting the moon is doable by someone?
I don't know. I like this is a trap. So
It's
if I
not
say
a
no,
trap.
yes, like I'm just trying to
Okay, if you say
state my
no,
position.
so that means you are underrating the power of your God that you believe in, I think.
Yes, because then like God can make, like he can empower anyone to do anything. God can do anything,
Yeah,
and he can empower others to do anything.
that's how believers believe mostly. Okay, they believe that those miracles are due to God. not only
what
through
we,
the person.
yeah. So what I believe, uh, that God is omnipotent, so he can do everything, like whatever he wants, and he can empower anyone to do anything. Like why do we restrict it to himself? Like he's omnipotent, so he can empower someone to do all those miracles. So
Yeah,
doable,
and
possible.
yeah, like our problem, we don't have good evidence that such a thing ever happened before.
Yes,
That's why we don't believe that these things are something.
I was just trying to say, like, if from my point of view, believing in a God who is omnipotent, given this information, and then you ask, like, if something of this degree can happen, then with that context, I would say yes.
That's why I
We
just
don't have,
try to help you.
yes, we don't have like good evidence of turning water into wine,
You're saying it
or
might
what do you say?
happen even if we don't have good evidence for that. If such a God exists, it might happen.
Yes, tabula rasa. I'm simply wonderful. Yes, like maybe
Uh,
someone was asking in the chat if I was we.
yeah,
Yes,
you're
yes.
confusing we. You should remind us all your accounts here.
Yes, I'm sorry. So I go by the name Simply Wonderful on YouTube, and here I have several names,
Oh,
which I
okay,
don't want because it's in the record, so people would, you know,
okay.
later on
You
they
want to
can.
disguise yourself? Cool.
Yes.
Hmm. Anyway, okay. Phoenix Tabor. I think I should give you the link, guys, if you want to continue, because I want to hit the road. Oh, you're um
Oh, we have a guest.
Julie. Welcome.
I can't stay. I was just coming to say I'm confused because now you're saying I don't believe in miracles. But then you said to Scam, well, you come from a single cell. Don't you think that that's a miracle? And if that's a miracle, you were sounding a little bit like
Yes.
believers that say, look around you, everything's a miracle.
Yes. I just wanted to give that argument. That's why I said, like, chats can be engaging and all, because people, believers generally say this, like, you come from a single cell and like so much has grown. So isn't that a miracle? So I was just taking a bout with him on that point. Nothing more, nothing less.
I didn't get it since I was not, following the chat.
He was just sounding a lot like, look around you, and that's a miracle. He was saying, well, what's your definition of miracle then? Because I think that miracles are things that are possible and people sometimes can't explain, right? That's what sort of what you said, right?
Yes, Cam said like something which is impossible, and then someone
Yeah, that's a miracle.
corrected me that uh, impossible and unlikely are two different things. And then I thought, okay, yes, I get it. And then there was that grafting example, like lemons growing on an apple tree, so which is possible by grafting. So
Yeah, but
that was the
grafting
last
isn't a
comment.
miracle.
Yes, yeah, grafting isn't a miracle, but like the purpose is served. Like, there can be apples on the lemon tree, or vice versa.
Sure, but you understand, it's what I was saying to Phoenix. There's a process behind those things. Miracle is something that is completely unnatural and impossible, and it happens without a process. For example, you regrowing a limb in a matter of seconds. If you regrow it through some gene manipulation, that could be considered something very impressive, but that wouldn't be a miracle.
Yes, but the moment I give an explanation to something, or the moment we have an understanding for something, it's no more a miracle, isn't it? So it would never be possible to, what do you say, to differentiate. For
For
example,
example,
yeah, like I was giving him this thing, like 100 years ago, if you tell someone that we can call someone and like video call and stuff, or having a fighter
Yeah.
jet,
But
It would be
let's make it
impossible for them
simple.
to conceive.
So you guys are saying true technology, yeah, we understand it may happen, right? Well, because we are doing a lot of things that we are not able to do before. So, but if not technology, then do you think that those things can happen? If yes, then in which ways?
Technology would be the process in that case. If you showed up with a functioning mobile phone that allows you to video call no one because no one else has the same technology, that would be a miracle 1,000 years ago.
Oh, you're saying that maybe such a technology exists, but we are not aware yet. So if something like happens, then you will assume that okay, then probably such a technology existed or still exists. That's how it's doable. Then that's what you think?
You mean in our timeline?
Yeah, in our timeline right now.
Mm, no, no. What I was saying is using V's example. If something that we have today in technology, like a mobile phone, would happen without a process randomly in 1777, that would be a miracle.
Okay, but it's still uh, okay, for those people it would be a miracle, but for the people who came from this timeline to that timeline, it's not a miracle because they know that such things exist.
Oh, you're talking about like a time travel. I was just thinking about somebody appearing with a mobile phone, somebody from that time.
Uh, so it was not time travel in that
No,
example?
no, no. And if you use time travel, then again, it would simply mean that we have developed the technology. I don't think that if one somebody could just drop a time machine to us.
Yeah, yeah, but then what's the a way to have a mobile phone in 16th century?
Only by only by miracle. If you don't have the technology to take you back there, that would count as a miracle because it's impossible.
It's impossible.
Do you think that it would be impossible? I mean, do you think that it would be possible in any way to develop a current day mobile phone with the technology of 1777?
Oh, like they couldn't at that time, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so that's impossible.
but like then if that happens, let's suppose that happened somehow, what would be the explanation?
Well, the first thing I would think is miracle, and then maybe through further
From
exploration.
like when we
Yeah.
look at it from our timeline, what would you think?
Well, that's what I was saying. I define miracles as something impossible. And if a miracle were to happen, then that wouldn't make me immediately think that it was God that made it happen. So if I could assess through today's lens, I would probably say, you know what I'm going to say, right?
Just do it.
Okay. I would probably say um, there could be several answers actually. My first one, my go-to one would be there's a glitch in the simulation that we're all living on. That's
Oh,
way more believable than God and aliens. The second one would be aliens.
okay, but like accepting the simulation refers that there are simulators, so that's kind of God thing.
If you consider God simply a simulator, yeah.
I would call it God.
Like a creator, simply the creator.
Like simulators are like maybe not necessarily this simulators created the simulation, but don't we assume that someone must also create the simulation?
We could do that ad infinitum, I guess. We wouldn't know how many layers of the simulation there is.
Well, that's another topic. Let's don't go there.
Yeah.
Yeah, so simulation means simulators or creators of the simulation. Okay, you're saying glitch.
Yeah,
Okay.
don't you think that that would be more logical to assume than an all-powerful entity, given that we do know what glitches are, we do have simulations, and potentially we could have simulations that glitch similar to this one.
I think it's more possible.
Than
Oh,
God.
but like again, like you already assume simulators, or simulation creators.
But we're assuming based on what we already have, which is we can't say the same thing about God. We have seen people programming things. We have seen a very rudimentary form of that, but potentially it could grow into
Yeah,
something like
that's
this.
why that's why I like to create context.
Mhm.
So like when we that's why we pray here, right? Hey, specific God, if you can hear us, please do this.
Okay.
So like we are not observing something happening randomly out of our context, right? For example, if I have never prayed, or I'm not praying right now for the things that I prayed, and they happen randomly, okay, I would think that probably it's a glitch, because things are happening in a weird way. We don't expect
Mhm.
them to be happening in that way. But when
Okay.
you actually pray, like you're trying to communicate, and you get
Okay.
consistent results, okay, to me it's not a glitch anymore.
Okay, but let me just that's actually very very easy, and I have thought about this.
Mm,
So you know how have you ever played The Sims?
no, no.
Okay, well, when one of your Sims needs something and you're neglecting their needs, they start asking for it, and you literally just say, "Okay, let's call pizza," and then pizza appears. And at least in the old versions, now there are more ways to make it look more realistic. But in the old versions, you could literally have a pizza in in like your room in a second, and that's literally the simulator or the operator of the simulation giving the person what they need. You could say that they are praying for something. Now imagine a religious version of the Sims, where you have also to attend a church, and people go and pray, the Sims, your Sims, and you as the person who are controlling, even though you're not in their history the god that they believe in, you're just literally the person who's running the simulation, you would still be answering their prayers, and they would think that it's
Well,
from their god.
I'm lost. So who's giving the pizza in this example?
You are.
Who am I in this example?
You are the person who are playing the Sims, but in the story of the Sims, I mean, in the story that
Okay,
the
if I'm
people in
playing
the
The
simulation.
Sims, that doesn't make me God.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. You said that if you pray to, for example, Jesus and for a pizza and it would appear, you would assume Jesus made it appear because I prayed to him and now I have a pizza. But what I'm
Okay.
saying is that within the simulation, the people who are living in the simulation that you are playing, they could believe that there's a God like Jesus, right? And they would pray for the pizza, and then it would be you actually the one who's conceding the pizza, not
Oh,
Jesus.
okay,
But they
okay.
would
So
believe that
so okay, so there's an agent above them. Like he observes some people praying for someone else to give something. You're
yeah,
like, oh, wait a second,
and
wait a
that happens.
second. Yeah, that happens, but like that's kind of a little bit cheating, right? You assume that this giver, pizza giver, is giving the pizza, but doesn't want to share his identity. He pretends to be the Jesus,
And
but
that's
he's
what
not
happens in
Jesus.
the game. Yeah, but that's what happens all the time. We're not assuming things. That's how we operate. If there was a version
Okay.
of the same, the
Yeah,
same
yeah, yeah.
person.
But the thing is, what we ask mostly comes from what we ask, right? Like if I right now order a pizza, it's going to come from a pizza delivery station or whatever bakery, or
Mhm.
like if I order a phone, it's going to come from a phone company to me, right? Like
Sure.
so then if I ask the next thing, let's I ask for a guitar, it will come from where people make guitars. I wouldn't assume that
Mhm.
it's being sent by aliens, or by, let's suppose I ask for guitar and some pizza makers see my message. They say, wait a second, I will buy a guitar, I will send this guitar to him.
Well,
This rarely happens, probably.
I don't see it, but okay.
Okay. But anyway, it's like talking about the pizza delivery thing. You remember that guy?
Oh yeah.
Cool. Well, let's remember him.
You
Oh,
don't want to share?
we also remembers. Cool.
I just had like
Guys,
two points to yes.
I like gotta go. My time is out. So
Okay. So
we can
can you
proceed.
spare just one
Sure.
minute? Like
Sure.
yes, I'll just finish. Like I've got two stories on the same topic. So I don't understand the example what she gave. Like is that a TV show or an experiment, Julie? What's that? Sims?
It's a game.
Oh, it's a game. So I get it. So the same thing can be used to make people believe that there is no God. So what communists did, they used to stand like outside the church, and people used to go into the church. They pray, oh Jesus, give us our daily bread. And when they came out, they they had no bread. So these communists, they would give them bread and say, see, God didn't come, we gave you the bread. So that's
Mhm.
how they made people from believers to non-believers, like
And
communistic idea.
and who provided the bread? Let me ask you.
Yeah, the idea is like for the people, it was the first one who is giving, not the immediate cause, or like it was given by the people, the, the communists around. People may
Yeah.
later on think like it came from the fields and wheat, it grew in the earth, which was before. That's not. I'm telling just like the one step. Like if you start thinking, then that's a different thing. But that's one part. That's how people think in this context. And then one more story I would like to share very briefly. So what happened? Like there was a man who used to tell a woman that, see, your God doesn't like. She was a believer, so she said like everything is provided by God. So what this non-believer do? He used to keep food at her doorstep for 7 days, and then at the eighth day he came and he was like, "Do you know who provided you food for the last 7 days?" And she was like, "Okay, God provided." And then he was like, no, it was me who gave the food. And the lady was like, oh God, you're so wonderful that you used a non-believer to fulfill your thing. Or like I can present it nicely in my native language, but in English it's bit difficult. I hope you get the crux of it. Like even by a non-believer, you know you made him a medium. So people think in a lot many ways. So it was related to the stories I share.
Yeah, I would like to recommend there's a it's on YouTube, I think. It's a special by Darren Brown. Darren Brown, he's a mentalist and he's an atheist. And it's one that I think it was called Faith. And he literally induced a religious experience on a girl who was screen tests to see how skeptical she was before choosing her. And then he made her have a religious experience just through very mild suggestion, not even hypnosis, just very small hints of suggestion. That's very simple. So yeah,
Yes. Like is there a specific topic or title to that video?
I think it's called Faith. Let
Okay.
me type it.
Okay, guy. I'm sorry. Like I
Yes, yes.
missed.
I'm done. I'm done. So you
Yeah,
can close
but I
this.
should say sir because I missed all the points that you guys made. Probably I just shut down all my sensory. You know.
Uh, no worries.
Tired.
It's
Yeah, but next time if you remember, I'll be focusing.
sure.
Yeah, and just one last thing. What Scam was saying, and that's true. If you order a pizza and then you turn around and there's a pizza in your desk, that doesn't require a process. If you order a pizza and it arrives through a, a company that delivers, I don't know, blocks, there's a process behind it. In miracles, there is no process. And when there is no process, you have to assume something supernatural. So all I'm saying is that my first supernatural assumption wouldn't be God because there are better reasons to believe in others.
But
Each
Julie,
religion.
like there are so many things we cannot explain. So why don't you take them for miracles? Like so many things.
Guys, wait a second. You guys
Yeah,
can
yeah.
do without me, I believe. I will share the link again for the other guys. But I really gotta go.
Yeah, and me
Yes.
too. I was just coming to clarify that.
Then clarify, and then you guys can, leave after you're done. Okay. Let me say a fast thanks for the YouTube for all of you. Okay. I don't have much time. That's why I'm not going to read all the names. But thanks, especially Scamchan, Phoenix, Double R, and V and Julie and Walk and Stock. Yeah. Anyway, I think that's enough. Bye bye. Take care. Fighter also.